Help pump the channel, spread the Soccerverse love. Hit the bell, push subscribe.
And here we are, guys. Welcome back to the Soccerverse Lounge, the only official Soccerverse show, meeting, catch up, whatever you want to call it. Today we have a huge personality. You know him.
No,
Everyone,
personality.
come on. Everyone knows Cipone. And so please welcome everyone, Cipone. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing?
Thank, thank you so much, Nick, for inviting me. The big personality it's you here because you are here since I entered to Soccerverse. So thank you for being here.
I'm always been here, but
Yeah.
you have been here slightly less, but huge impact. We will talk about that because it's well deserved. Louder, the Sus are louder Nickx. Okay, who, me or Cipone? Yeti, I pump it as much as I can. Let's try like that. Buonasera,
Okay.
thanks. Buonasera. Cipone is fine. Hope now it's better. Okay, guys. We have Big Boss Cipone here. And we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Who is he? What is his favorite things of Soccerverse? Guys, you have to know. Cipone actually tell us. He's the expert of soccer management games in Web3 space, and not only Web3 space. He knows a lot of things. So his opinion on Soccerverse is super important for everyone, because he's like an expert of this stuff, isn't it, Big Boss?
We are starting all the Web3. Okay, there are some history here in Web3 games already. But I think we are learning all from all. After all, this season, I think there was a lot of changes, as we thought. No, in beta there was things that were different, and now we had to learn it. You and I and all the people that we played, even we played beta, there was changes. So it's like, okay, we can be expert in a moment, but tomorrow, if you are not constantly learning, you stop to be an expert.
Yes.
So you need to constantly
learn,
investigate and learn. Okay, it's true that I'm playing web manager games since always. It's like I like statistics, and I played, I think, more than 20 managers games. Yes, but I will play. I imagine that I will play hat-trick forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing since 2003.
Wow.
Hat-trick, so 23 years. Okay.
Wow.
And probably I will play until the last day.
The last day of life. That's very a lot of commitment.
And yes, but okay. And also I played a lot of other games, but I don't know, except Free Kick, that was a great game. It's not live anymore. I think Free Kick, it had the greatest engine ever seen.
That's great, because it's an example of what is one of the main feature of Soccerverse, which is immortality. Soccerverse will never die as long as there's internet connection in the world, and people could even play it without user interface. It's a bit complicated, but it's technically possible to play it without GUI. So, worst case scenario, someone will figure out a way to play Soccerverse, even under a bunker. Hope it never happened, but
in fact, this is one of the problems with the people that has been banned. In fact, they are banned from the front end, because in the back end you are not able to ban someone.
I know it's a bit complicated, but it's complicated. I mean, they cannot be banned for real, but how to play Soccerverse without a UI? I mean, you have to be very tech savvy.
Exactly.
So,
you need to know code, but it is possible. So that way, I imagine. I think it's. I hope that I'm not wrong, but I think it's only the ban. It's only on the front end, if I'm not wrong.
yes, it is. Mic is not constant. Is it twisted? No, it's right. Now I pump up the volume, so it should be. I touched it a little bit like a few seconds ago, so let's hope that it stays constant. I don't know why. But let's talk a little bit about yourself first. Tell us a little bit of El Cipone the man. Who are you? What do you do for a living? Then you are from Moldavia or
from Romania.
Romania?
I'm from Romania. I'm from Romania, living in Spain since 2004, more or less. So it was 2004. Then I go back to Romania until 2006. Then I'll go back to Spain, and since 2006 I'm living in Madrid. I'm working in IT. So I study economics.
Wow.
It's a little bit crazy, and I was a professional swimmer.
Swimmer.
So yeah.
Wow. Professional.
So this mix, professional swimmer. I was a national champion of Romania.
Wow.
So this mix of
Big
things brings me to the economy, the sport, and the video games. Bring me to Web3 when I play hat-trick since 2003. I know I saw it. I already saw it. Say it. And when I discovered Web3 manager games, it's like, okay, now it's all together.
Nice.
Economy, crypto, trading, I don't know.
Swimming.
No, swimming not, but
maybe later.
There is the professional part. The sport part is there. Even you are a swimmer or whatever, an athlete or whatever. No, I'm not an athlete.
You're handsome anyway. Don't worry.
But it was like a mix, okay, of everything, and that I think it was like, okay, Football Manager and Web3 is like, this is the.
That's what I wanted to ask you as well. So when did you move to? So how was your Web3 move? Were you already trading crypto altcoins, or just first you found the game and then you got into crypto and Web3? What came first?
No, it was first in 2018 or 17. I did trading during 2 years, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Then I discovered crypto with Ripple and things like this.
Yes, 2018.
And more or less. And then one of the guys from the group that we have on Telegram with trading mentioned it about Web3 games. It was the Xaya era, no?
Yeah, that everything started.
Yeah, and I started to look for manager games.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I discovered one, then another one, then another one.
What happened to those games? They collapsed, or they're still alive?
No, the managers games that I'm playing.
Yes. No, the one you first started.
It was the first one. It was like something like a Sim City. It was a rug pull from the on the second week that I played. It was a rug pull.
It was the time, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember Axie Infinity hype. I got rugged many times.
Yeah, I think Axie is still It's still live, no?
Yes, it's still live.
Yeah.
It's still big.
Yeah. It's still
But
big.
soccer management, there weren't at the beginning. Not many. Not serious one.
2021.
2000 and I think actually
21?
was 2021. Yes.
No, I mean the first one, 2021, the first project in Web3 games of Football Manager. In fact, if we are thinking Soccerverse, it's even older, no? Because
yes,
okay, it's not. I didn't discover it in 2021. I discovered it Soccerverse, I think, in 2023. Yes, it was like what we spoke before. We played free betas until now.
Many. I don't remember. See, Beta 5 was the latest, Beta 4, and probably even 3, and it was another game before Soccer Manager Elite was running on your desktop. It wasn't web-based at the beginning. Then it went web-based, browser-based.
I played like Soccerverse since I discovered it. In fact, I opened my actual channel that is Rincon del DT. It's like the GM corner. It's the translate. GM corner, the general manager corner. It's in fact El Rincon del DT. Yeah. I changed it because the name was different. It started as a name of another Football Manager Web3 game.
Yes, I know. That's how I actually. So you don't know why you froze, but it's not a big deal. We can still hear you. You froze the camera for some reason. I don't know. It's only on me. No. But how you discovered that? That's a good question by D'Souza that I wanted to ask as well. How did you discover Soccerverse? Basically, you Googled it, or how did you go?
I think I lost it.
No, now we're back. Now you're back.
Okay.
So, how did you find out about Soccerverse?
Looking for more manager games on Web3.
Google.
Yes, I don't remember exactly how. I don't know. I really don't know how. I don't know if it was an article, your videos maybe, or a mix. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember that you doing videos from the beginning. You remember that we thought we spoke in the past when I did videos of another.
Sure.
Yeah.
I found out about you before you found out about Soccerverse, probably, because I did a video, a 3-series videos about
I remember
competitors of Soccerverse, and there was this I think I don't remember the name, MLS, I think it's a
MFL.
MFL, and it was this game, and you were the YouTuber of this game.
No, the MFL, no, it was the YouTuber of Metasoccer.
No, Metasoccer, exactly, another game.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, this guy is basically me in another game. It's amazing. I should connect. Let's go. And then I think we exchanged a few messages. And
exactly. It was the same situation. I had the same feeling when I saw you on Soccerverse. Oh, okay.
That's me. That's basically me.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Great.
It was great. It was great.
And now
it's
we are
true
here.
that. Yeah, exactly. On Soccerverse. No, but what is the good part of Soccerverse that they like did it slowly, and they didn't have rushed, no. And of course we can see the experience that Andy is having here, because it's not new on the managers games. In fact, it's a lot of history.
You can say it's first in Web3 gaming.
No, but I mean even in Web2 games, because it's coming from a big football manager game. It's not someone that Andy Gore. I mean Andy Gore. It's not coming from like the people who, with all my respect, no, but it's not coming from nothing.
No, the opposite.
It's coming, the opposite. And okay, so it's that's why I think Soccerverse is now even is not the most marketer one right now, I think it's in the better position of the football managers
Yes.
right now in
Perfect.
Web3.
Thank you. That's a good statement from you.
I think even there are two others, or at least one that is very, let's say, popular. But we have to talk about, we have to think about that Soccerverse right now it's only organic growth. So there is no, except some little marketing, but we can call it campaign. So we can call it campaign, like you and I speaking on Twitter, or some, I don't know, Willy or what, you know, some other people.
We have
exactly
some,
Sergamer. Even Sergamer, it's okay. It's an Web2 niche.
Web2, yes.
So
it's more soccer manager.
Yeah, exactly. It's very good, but the public it's Web2, no? So I think it's
different.
It's a little different. Yeah.
I agree with you. Actually, the first push was for that I remember. The first push was to onboard people without letting them think as good as possible that is a Web3 game. The first idea was, let's get football people, soccer people, wherever. Web3, not Web3, Webground, wherever. But now I think they're trying to switch a little bit more into, let's get soccer people, but also crypto people that knows how to move funds, what is a wallet is, an address, etc. Transactions, signatures. Small frictions, but can make a difference.
Yes, there are still some things to solve, no? Like I don't know if it's already solved, the problem that the people cannot sell, no, the Rapid Chi on social login wallets.
No, actually, I don't think it's solved yet. I don't think it's solved.
Yeah, it's not something that it's depend of Soccerverse, because in fact it's of the wallet that is using Soccerverse. It's, I don't remember exactly right now the provider, Taurus or something like this. No,
don't remember.
I don't remember, whatever. So the wallet provider that it's behind the Soccerverse is not supporting Rapid Chi. Exactly, the people are not exactly knowing, and they are thinking it's a problem of Soccerverse, but I think it's not.
No.
Hope I'm not wrong, but I'm not so technical, but I like to investigate a little bit. So
yeah. What do you think about the future of Soccerverse? Because you said, okay, the team is taking it slow, and it makes sense. I mean, consider also Andy Colosimo, so the other co-founder, the dev one, expertise with Web3 gaming, with back in 2011, 2012, with HunterCon, etc. They don't want to push a pump and dump stuff like that. It's totally out of the mind of Soccerverse. Soccerverse is pure organic and real people playing it. But what do you think about the future? Is going to be, when do you think we're gonna get our maximum attention?
I don't think that, I don't know, maybe I imagine that there is no marketing campaign right now, because they are they know that for the moment, for example, the game engine need to be changed. They are working on it, but need to be changed. Okay, we have a game engine to have an engine
yes,
to run the product, but need to be changed, and they are on it. And I imagine that once this part, because it's an important part, will be done, also after maybe the national team implementation, I think the game in that moment could be more or less not complete, but at least okay, with a good start for marketing. Even I think that could be added a lot of things.
Like what?
Uh,
Like what?
Like what?
Mm.
We can speak here. For example, you can do something to have not only tactic, because the tactic is on game, but you can add some multipliers to have strategy. Let's say in this game I want to play not so hard with my players.
Play style?
Okay, so
You mean the
play style.
aggressiveness? Okay.
Like no, I mean you can have a multiplicator that like your team, how it's feeling your team. Okay, so let's say if my team played a little bit lower, this because I told him, okay, we have a bad easy match, let's take it slowly. And if you take it slowly, for the next game you can have a boost.
But it's kind of play style, like fast, slow. No?
Yes, yes and no. You can boost it for attack, for attacking, for possession. So you can do, or for example, introducing the weather aspect.
Another
Okay, so,
variable.
Yeah, exactly. You say if it's raining, less people are coming to the stadium. If it's sunny, more people are coming to the stadium. If it's raining, my defenders will have 5% of his defending worst.
Wow. You're getting deep. You're getting deep.
Yeah.
What is the most your most looked forward feature to be added in the next, not too far in the future?
The real tactics.
Ah,
right
really?
now, yeah. I think right now there are not real tactics, are just multiplicators.
By real tactics, you mean the possibility to change the position individually freely on the pitch?
No, the real tactic for me is each tactic will have a different, or at least a personalized way to work on the engine. Let me explain.
Yes, please.
For example, counter-attack. Right now, in my opinion, counter-attack is just getting some boost for defense and a little penalty for attack. In my opinion, this is how it's working on counter-attack right now, in my opinion. So let's say normally it's like 0-0 attack and defense. Counter-attack, it's more bonus for defense, more penalty for attack. Defending, even more bonus for defense and even more penalty for attack. And also, I don't know, I'm not sure, so it's what I'm thinking.
Yes, your
also
observation.
it's depend. I think it's, if we are thinking on the lines that are on Soccerverse, the first line, so the first line is goalkeeping, the second line is the sweeper, no, is the name in F5, F3-2. There is only one. Yeah, defense, I think in defending, this one will get the biggest boost on defense. So they are, I imagine that I don't know, but I think that for now that are only multiplier and penalty. So if you are going more defensive, your players gets internally, you will have a boost on the rating, tackling, or whatever are the skills that are using depending on the position. If you are playing more offensive, passes is the second level of offensive, attacking is passing is the first level of offensive, and attacking is the second level, the maximum level. And then is the long shoot. I imagine that it's boosting attacking and defending and is lowering the possession.
And you don't like this, you want something more complicated.
Exactly, this is not tactic for me.
It's just boost.
It's like boost, it's multiplicators. Tactic is like when I play counter-attack, there should be a mechanism. There should be a mechanism first I need to fail some occasion to go to, so the opposite need to fail something to get my counter attack.
Yes.
You need to lose the ball, so you need to attack. I need to lose the ball, so he need to lose the
others,
ball.
yes.
I need to defend it, and I need maybe fast players and good attackers or good passing. Okay, I don't know. Maybe like a game that I want to go to 0-0, but I have the best free kick shooters in the world, and I will wait only for the free kicks, and maybe I can win because I have a very good defense and I'm good on pressing.
Yes, I understand. It's very different game engine. It would be probably completely different, and I don't know how possible it is on the fully on-chain games. It's going to be pretty complex. So I don't know.
No.
Isn't it?
No, because behind the lines are numbers.
Yes, no, now it's easy. You just add, like you said, a bonus or a malus depending on the play style, and the ratings just get added or subtracted. That's all it is. But what you're asking is like a model that really models the player movements and passes and shots, because to model someone that loses the ball, like if I play versus Sanks, Verona, and Verona is attacking Napoli, the game needs to understand that the Verona attacker in that position has a possession, and then it lost it because one of my defender tackled.
There is a calculate. There is a okay. In this case, the game engines, how are they calculating? Because there are different kind of game engines. Okay, there are like I mentioned it, free kick. It was a game engine that calculated individual and a mix of zones. So it was like a right defense. So first, it's the contribution in ratings. The players, one player with let's say 85 rating will, if you play it on the right side or the left side, let's say on the left side, you will get one rating for that specific position. Okay. And another player, if you put it in on the center, etc., will get you for that zone a number. For the left side attack, you'll get a number. For the central part attack, you'll get another number, or the squares on the field. No, when there is another team that it's attacking, in fact, it's another number that is generating by the players that are contributing in rating, and they're facing a number versus another number. In fact, it's like 24 versus 45, and it's percentage.
Yeah,
it's like putting in a ball 100 balls, 60 black balls and 40 white balls. You mix it, and the percentage this is the engine. It's nothing else. So what you need to do is just changing the numbers behind the line.
We should ask Andy Gore how difficult this could be.
What
did he say? What did he say?
No, just wait for the next.
Oh, okay. He said, "Take it easy, Cipone. Don't stress me, okay? I have enough to think about. Enjoy this game engine." People says you have a lot of fears in Hat-Trick because for the weather proposal. Probably this weather thing is also in the other game. Sanks is asking, maybe it's Basketball Manager 2016 for mobile. 2016. Man, Sanks, this is like 10 years ago already. It's probably the same. I don't know. I don't know this game.
I played Basketball Managers, but I don't remember if it was 2016.
I don't know. Wey, Jogos, thank you so much for being here with 5 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. We have Cipone here with us, one of the top community member, and also I should call you also developer, because how many tools for Soccerverse you're doing? So many, so many.
I'm trying. I'm using. I'm not. In fact, I don't know HTML. I'm using ChatGPT for this part.
Cool.
So yeah,
it was good.
I know how to interpret. Let's say if it's something wrong, I know if it's wrong. Okay, so I don't know HTML, but I know if it's something. So I know a little bit to know that the ChatGPT is wrong because it's wrong. But I'm not. It's not my domain. I'm on IT support. I'm working on another
domain
part of the IT. Yeah.
Goldigor says that they also he wants to fix the subs so that the people go to the right spots. For example, a defensive midfielder central is yellow and a center back is yellow, and after the injury of the DMC, they move to center back. Yes, that's it's pretty complex, but I understand the situation. It's event-based situation. If I get a red, for instance, we don't have this. If this player gets a red card, I want to move the formation. I want this other guy to go there, and then it's a bit complex. But they said that
no, it's a condition to be added. It's a condition to be added. If my central defender go out, you can change it. My attacker and put it and then change it.
Yeah,
like in the real life.
It's one thing that it's, for now it's missing. And let's talk about the good stuff. What is the best thing that you love about Soccerverse? Why you fell in love with Soccerverse? We can say that.
The long term. So
mentality.
I really enjoy the tempo of Soccerverse. So because it's not daily.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy that are 6 months of each season.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the, I think, the most important part for me. There are a lot, but this part I really enjoy it because I don't like. I think the one season per month. This is crazy. At the end, okay, you can be there during, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, but it will burn you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically the time is what you like the most. And what about the money, the economy aspect of it? Do you think that it might drive adoption? If you think, for instance, Soccerverse Portugal is here with us. He's a big trader. He knows how to make money out of this game in many different ways. And do you think that this also is an added value compared to other games?
It's a good part that there it's let's say non-crypto money. So the game is having the SBC that it's like his own
game currency.
And this is very good because you can adjust it without needing to touch a token, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you use a token in game, you will have 2 problems. One, the internal economy of the game that you need to solve it if there is a problem, but also the external economy that it doesn't depend of you. It's how the token it's going. Imagine with Chi, okay? Mm-hmm. Instead of SVC, we have directly Chi. You cannot adjust the internal economy because maybe the RAP Chi will go down or will go out. So your numbers will be different. If you will put some wages to the players in RAP Chi, these wages will be different in terms of internal economy of the game. And I think right now is the best solution that they found, that putting a currency
Game
that can be
currency,
game
independent.
currency. Exactly.
Yes, and
This
also
is,
the
I
fact that
think,
you can buy it with USD, with dollars.
exactly. This is another part, but in terms of internal economy of the game, this is very important to have a currency that you can adjust it without having an impact of the external economy.
Good point. Yes, good point actually. Are you playing for fun or for money? What is your mentality now?
I'm playing a lot for fun
Nice.
and for money, but for now I'm playing for fun. I really enjoy the game. The money, it's something. It's okay.
It's an extra.
It's an extra. It's good. Maybe I played beta without knowing that will be money there. So
That was super valuable. You know, all of us.
no, in
No,
fact
terms
I
of
was
feedback.
in terms of feedback, and also I was very surprised with the quantity of money, even it was internal money that people received after beta, because
For the
we
airdrop.
thought that because I personally thought that will be like €5 something like this.
Yes. No, me too. Nobody expected it. It was
Nobody expected.
never mentioned
No,
until the
never
very
mentioned.
end.
No,
Maybe something, never. So it was a total
never.
surprise for everyone, and this is a very nice touch from the team that took care
But
of their early adopters.
exactly. It was a very big detail from the part of the devs, but also we saw that there were people. We were there that we played Soccerverse, even just for fun. It was just for fun.
Yeah, many of them
Maybe
are here today.
Exactly. Maybe there were people that, okay, there were people with invested, no, okay, I'm gonna spend, because they know more or less, no, if you spend $1,000, you receive 2,000 maybe, because
Yeah.
there was a monetary part, no, you could spend money on the game, but I personally didn't spend more than €20, I think.
Yes.
In beta, I mean.
Yes, I remember. We did some analysis also in some videos about that. It's great, cool. And so, what else? What are your plans? Because let's show your website first. I mean, all of these people. Let me go and share the screen. Give me 1 second. Sorry, it's here. Let me share the screen. Okay. So guys, this is the website of El Rincón del DT, aka Cipone. By the way, Cipone, why Cipone? Cipone.
Cipone is because my name is Ciprian.
Ciprian. Okay, cool. Cipone.
And Cipone, it's a normal nickname for Ciprian in Romania.
There you go. So guys, I'm sure you know already. Let me put it in the chat of Twitch, which is what it is.
And Chippy is like is like a more familiar nickname. Is like my mother is telling me, for example, or my family.
Yes, it's like Nicky.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Exactly.
It's my name,
Exactly.
Nicky, it's like that. So
this like Cipone is more for friends, and Chippy for closest friends and family. I don't know.
What do you
it doesn't matter anymore. No, it doesn't matter.
Let's call you.
I don't have any preference.
No, Cipone.
There are people that are calling me Chip.
Really?
So in Hattrick, for example, they are calling me Chip.
God, man. One man, 2,000 shades of Cipone. 2,000 shades of Cipone. Look at this guy. So this guy is active on all of these games, and his website. This is Soccerverse page of Cipone. On the left side, you can see all of his work. That's why he's one of the top community member, in my opinion, of Soccerverse, and very active, very helpful. There is a guide, as the SV pack, the Soccerverse pack. So I'm not using the Soccerverse pack in this stream, but I'm using this Soccerverse pack in the Soccerverse show and during my all day, every time. because it's the
Except
best.
today, except this live.
Except this live because it's not supported for the official stuff, but it's very nice. And I actually have to send you some pictures. I found some pictures from Napoli that I have to update. Kvaratskhelia is
No.
unwatchable. Kvaratskhelia
Okay.
is so bad.
You can put you. I give an
Tell me
idea.
pictures.
Sorry for
No,
interrupting.
go.
I give an idea for the managers, for example. If you sign for a new player, okay.
Mhm.
For example, Nick, you just sign for a new player for Napoli, but this player is playing in real life on, I don't know, Real Madrid, okay.
Yeah.
Just and you will find on internet the photo with Real Madrid t-shirt, because there is no Napoli t-shirt on internet. But you can go to ChatGPT and say put the Napoli's t-shirt and send it to me, and in Soccerverse you will have your new player with the Napoli t-shirt.
Ah, yes, of course. That would be nice. But it's a lot of work.
No?
I don't know how many people will do it.
It's easy. It's just 1 minute. You will sign only 5 players by season, so it's not so much.
I will remember
It should
to do
be
it.
a manager work. This will give more points for the manager that want to be unlocked. This will be one of the tasks.
That's really true. I need to do it. I'm so lazy. Now that you said it, I'm gonna do it. If I remember. Okay, let's go back.
No, it's an idea. It's just an idea.
No, now it's too late. You said it, I'm gonna do it. Let me go back to your...
I did it for one player of Steaua.
Only one?
I didn't do it.
Come on.
Yeah.
See?
But you know why? Because I signed the Barcelona's players, and the t-shirt of Barcelona is the same of Steaua, so I don't have to...
You play easy, come on. That's
Yeah.
a good excuse. It's a good excuse.
Yeah.
So look at that, all of this. Price calculator is one of my favorite, and one of the first one I think you
Yeah,
put
it was
out.
one of the first.
One of the first. Club info, where you can have a lot of info about all the clubs all in once by entering the club ID, etc. SBC $2. Also, this is very nice. Today we are at 0.4. Xaya, it's...
No, it's not live. You need to put it on manually. That's why there are some links there. It's not. So this part I'm not able. I don't know how to feed it automatically. So you need to change it every time. So you input manually.
But
Here.
today is accurate. Today is accurate.
Okay.
It's 0.4.
Perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I let it on 0.4 because more or less is the stable.
SBC to Xaya. No, sorry. It's like this. 0.04. This is the price of Xaya in dollars.
Okay.
And
the
the conversion is
and the same is 0.4 also?
Probably. I don't know. Let's
If you
go.
click, no. If you click, stay on page. No.
Link?
If you go to click, yeah, we'll.
Yes, let's go. Let's have a look. It's probably... I saw there's been a little bit of a pump. Oh, another pump. Someone is buying big. Phil Harvey. Phil Harvey is back. It's not Tiki. Usually it's Tiki.
Usually Tiki or Andy Snellberg.
There you go. Snellberg only once.
No, it only was. It was only once.
But very big.
Yes.
He made us 2 X's in one day, something like that. No, it's Phil Harvey. They came back after a while. It's been a while that I didn't see him, and then Phil Harvey decided, okay, you know what?
It has some problems in real life. Then now it's back, or I'm wrong.
I don't know.
No, it's not this, but I think it's another one.
So yes, the price is 0.43.
It's 0, yeah, so more or less.
More or less. So this is very nice to see how much it is. And then condition recovery, I also like this. If you want to estimate how much of energy you will have after a match, depending on the minutes that a player play. What is actually the best thing? The one tool that you use the most of your own tools. The one you are most proud.
I'm using a lot the SVC store price.
This.
Yeah.
Ah, this is another one of the first, but I never use it, but it's nice.
For me, it's the only way to calculate the return of investment.
This is how it works. Show us, show us.
You need to put the exchange rate per, no, this is the value that you will get. So if you can, USD to CHIR rate, it was, I don't know, remember. I don't remember.
0.04.
We saw it for, okay. And the other one, it was 0.42. Okay, calculate. And now you have 59. So you need to put 59 on the exchange rate.
59.
And hit on convert.
And then convert.
Okay. And now you will have the price for each
pack.
For each share.
Ah, the share.
For each share, depending of the level, because you know that it's from 1 to 50, and you will get the exactly cost of the pack in SBC.
Okay, so let's make a trial. For instance, if we go to I don't know, let's see.
Whatever.
Como. I like anzi Lugano. Oops, where am I going? Search. Lugano, it's a city in Switzerland. It's small. Not many people care, but it's amazing.
Bitcoin adopters.
Exactly.
You know, no? Lugano.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big ones. Big ones.
Big
Very
ones.
big.
Yeah. One of the.
Still batch
okay,
one.
So still batch one. Okay. If you hit on view pack, let's see others, because it's okay. It's batch one. Okay, if it's batch one, the batch one have a price for batch one.
2.25. Because it's
no, but I mean this 2.25. It's for all of them teams on the pack. But in the pack there are batch 1, batch 1, batch 4, batch 1. Yeah. But what you calculate with this tool, it's how much it is the real cost of Lugano for one share in SBC.
Amazing. And that's you're gonna use it if you want to resell it on the market, for instance.
For example, or if someone tries to sell me Lugano, I will say, okay, this price is not acceptable. Or maybe they are going and saying, okay, and I say, okay, this price is acceptable. In fact, using this tool, you know what I'm doing?
Yes, tell
me. There are people that are offering me shares. Are offering me to sell the shares. I sell the shares, and with the money that I get from the shares, I sell it, and I buy the pack. I get the same shares and extra.
Yes, that's exactly one of the strategies that our friend Soccerverse Portugal did at the beginning. He was basically doing this on loop, and he made a lot of money simply because people have earning. They earn in SVC. It's some people, they earn a lot of SVC. They don't care about SVC too much. So what you do, you get their SVC, you sell it, you get dollars, and you buy packs, because packs are way cheaper than the price that they sell these shares to. So that's a nice. This is very nice, actually. It's good. It's a good.
But you need to know the price in SVC, because if you buy, you need to buy cheaper and sell.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And what about the Soccerverse office? This is new. This is in collaboration
with. This is
Akidral.
Not mine. Yeah, it's the Akidral tour, in fact.
Ah, okay.
It's in embed is the name, no? Technical name. If you click on cargar herramienta, no. It's his tool on my side.
Amazing, perfect. Time to last league match season 1. That's amazing. That's very cool. So guys, in 13 days, it's done. It's finished. The big 5, at least, I believe. This is for the
It's
big
a very
five.
nice tool that
We
actually
yeah.
did it.
I will
Yeah,
do a
it's very
video.
nice.
I'm doing a video for YouTube about community-led tools, and this will get into that. Also, your thousands of tools and Jax app, and
Jax
also
also. Yeah, this is nice because it's the calculate SBC prize money.
this.
It's even better that I did it because
What
it's
is it?
directly feeding the laptop one.
League prize money. Ah, there you go. Yes, yes. I saw.
Okay, because this one, okay, my tool is calculating also if you have some shares of the players. Okay, so it's one in all, two in one. Sorry. But this one is calculating it and it's fed by the JSON of the community pack. That's why if you search for the names, you need to search it from the names of the club of the community pack.
FC Lugano.
Exactly.
Ah, but
Go
username.
get.
I don't know
Yeah,
the name.
this is.
Let's do Napoli so that there is me. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Napoli username.
No. You don't need to. No.
It's optional.
Just get the hit on get top 5 influencers.
Yeah.
And now you have the top 5 on
There you go.
usernames directly. It's a very good tool.
El Tuco, Diamond X.
I'm not able to do it, but this guy is very very good.
Yeah. I will arrive fourth, hopefully. Let's see.
Exactly.
I have.
And number of shares you don't need to click because
Is out of
you
field.
directly yes, because already found you, no? And okay.
That's a lot of SVC, guys.
That's good. That's a lot.
Good.
Nick,
By the way, what
Nick,
am I
you
gonna
need-
do? What am I gonna do with
Nick,
this?
you need to give to
Away.
the people the
Of course. That's a nice suggestion. Low key suggestion. You know what I'm gonna do? Half of it, probably at least half of it will go into Napoli straight away,
Yeah.
like injection,
At least.
okay? Cash injection.
Yeah.
At least half of it, because half of it is 10 times. Well, the multiplicator for the SVC in so cash injection will change because Xavier said that is linear. I believe
0.9,
it's
no?
linear. 0.9?
Yeah.
It actually said that it will go to 0.9.
Said something. I think it was an example. I don't know if it's already.
Well, it depends
He
on
said
the.
could be 0.9 or could be.
We don't
He
know
said
exactly.
0.9 something like that. No.
Then it's
or
fine.
No, I don't.
It's fine. If I for today, this is 20 million into my Napoli balance for buying players, and I will need players. So at least half of it will go into Napoli, and the other half, it's a mix of giveaway and huge giveaway, end of season huge giveaway, and then let me buy some player influence or something like that.
But you can bribe people also.
I can bribe.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your opinion on this? For sure, I
It was a joke, but okay. No, I mean, since the Sicilian mafia, it was you can use it to bribe.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm from Napoli, so it's Camorra.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm saying La Piovra.
What do you mean, Radler? You said manager don't get bonus. Of course I get bonus. I'm also an influencer. It's because you didn't see. I'm an influencer of Napoli, and so all the influencers get the bonus.
I don't know if I said manager or maybe I said the agent of the player. I mean, in my tool. I don't know if it's.
How much
that is
go
about?
to Real Sociedad manager? That's also good. Just you will have Libertarix has done a crazy job with. Let's have a look at a little bit of the results, even if they are.
Yeah.
Let's go to Soccerverse. Let's see if it's already plugged in. Not yet. What about now? Yes, you've seen the game, right? Yes. So let's have a look quickly at the results. So the names are different, you know it, but just the main ones. And on Saturday, as usual, we go through the whole results and what happened and blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look in Italy very quickly. Cipone, actually, when are you coming to the Big Five?
No, I will come with Steaua in the winning the Champions League.
Oh, come on. That's gonna take ages. I want you to come in Big Five.
I don't care. I don't care if it will take ages.
Okay, you're so proud of Steaua. You don't want to come.
Yeah.
What about if? So we know Roma will have a new manager, and it's going to be one of Green Furic's alt. So Serie A is getting more complicated with Green Furic's in. What about Milano, for instance? Look at that. It's all red. Milano red. It's red. What about?
I was Milano fan when I was little.
See?
With Van Basten. We are talking AC Milan, no?
Yes. Yeah.
Van Basten, Gullit, and Van Broekelen, no?
Yes, those were very good games.
You know, they played against Steaua on the 1989 Champions League final.
I don't remember that. I was born. I had 1 year old. I was 1 year old.
No.
But I was, before Napoli came back into Serie A in 2009. I think it was about 2009. Before that, I was following Inter Milan more than Napoli. I was always a Napoli supporter, but it was more difficult for me to follow it in Serie B. And so I know a lot of that history of the Milano
blue
guys. Yes, blue and red. So just ask Krill. Look, Krill is here with us. Krill, are you going to keep Tiger Baker or not for the next season? Krill, tell us in the chat, because Cipone wants to come in Italy.
No. Look. If I go to Italy, I will take Brescia, for example, from the C, and I'll go to Brescia
is in C?
I imagine.
Come to Como. Como is big.
No, I don't want a Serie A club. It should be something more. I like
challenging.
Yeah.
Okay. So
when I come to Soccerverse, the Atletico Madrid, for example, or Barcelona was free, and I didn't took it. So the whole Spain was free when I started, because when we started the beta, I don't know, there were a lot of countries a lot of teams that were free.
Yes.
And I thought I'm gonna play. I don't remember, Barcelona or Atletico de Madrid. I say okay, but at the end I found Steaua, but the Steaua, the good one,
the good one,
even it was in the Serie B in Romania. So I played in beta with Steaua. Economically speaking, it was a mess, because I received the shares of Steaua.
Yeah.
When I received the shares, when I see Steaua shares, because it's a mess economically, because it should be bronze, not silver. So do not invest in Steaua, because
it's difficult. It's challenging.
It's difficult.
It's like a micro cap. It can go up a lot or zero.
But no, because they have 1,000 fan base, so it's very difficult. But within, I don't know, maybe 2 years.
But why Brescia? Why you mention Brescia?
No, I mean Brescia for putting an example.
One name.
No, but because Brescia, for example, it was a Romanian Illuce, Mircea Lucescu, that trained Brescia during a lot of time.
It sounds familiar. The name.
Illuce is what's his name in.
Lucio? No, I don't know. Maybe Sanks knows. Let me see, because I'm not seeing the chat. Brescia bad time in real life.
Yeah, they've in fact they broke out, no? So they are right now. Brescia, it's finished as a club, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, many clubs, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a pity.
Okay. Let me just quickly look at the charts very quickly. Like, for instance, we can see Lazio Soccerverse Portugal. Finally, it was in the air. We knew it could happen anytime. took the spot, the number one spot. Congratulations, Soccerverse Portugal, for being on the top. And with this Ultras crown, it's just perfect, you know, on top of the
Yeah.
Serie A with the crown. It's perfect. Then we have Atalanta that lost only 1 point. It's only 1 point below, but very higher goal difference. So be careful, Soccerverse Portugal. And then in Milano Blue, which is Inter, and my Napoli are also finally climbed up a little bit. I'm still too far away. Oh no, it's not 6. It's 8 points from
It's 8.
Champions
No,
League.
it's
8
it's
points.
8. Yeah, we spoke. You are mentioning 6 because we spoke before.
Before.
We said 6.
I thought it was 6. It's 8. It's
No,
8.
I thought it was.
And plus,
no.
it's Milan. I mean, it's Milan Blue. It's Inter. It's basically
it's
done for
impossible.
me. But Europa League is good. It's good. And then let's.
It was something interesting in attendance that we saw it the average, and it's very curious, no? The first one, it's
83.
It's 83.
Yes.
Um,
But to be honest, for instance, Milan
yeah.
Blue 88. I mean, if you look at the top 11, it's all about 90 something.
Yeah.
There should be like maybe an extra column or like
First
top 11.
first 18, first not top 11, but maybe first
18.
Yeah, top 11 or top 18.
Something like that. Because for instance, if you go to squad, you know, average rating, there you go, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. You see, we're still 90 after 11, and then it goes down, but not much. Well,
not much. But if you go down, there are 70.
74,
yes.
but not many actually. Inter,
not many.
Really good. It's really good.
It's a very strong team.
What about the others? Quickly, let's go in France. PSG. I saw that PSG won. Paris Saint-Germain. Monaco still on top. There you go. And nothing changes in the top 2. It changed here. Marseille. Janka. Congratulations, Janka. You're only 1 point away from Champions League. Getting back. I know you were in Champions League, Janka, for a little while and then moved down. But look at Lens. Lens just got... I don't know what happened. Lens was supposed to be winning almost Ligue 1, but then now it's all drew and losses. Something changed in Lens because it was on the top for a while. With Monaco. It was Monaco, Lens, Marseille, Paris. Marseille.
It's not a team that had problems with the manager, or I'm wrong. It's Metz.
I don't remember which one. Probably it's Metz. Lens.
It's Metz.
It
No,
wasn't. It wasn't.
No.
It's still the same manager.
Okay.
Always the same. And then
there was a manager who did
France?
something in France, no?
I don't remember.
Metz. It was who bought a lot of players. 50.
Yes. He went away. He was unhappy, so he sold everyone. Was that one? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's a team that is having a lot of 50 level players.
This is only 2. This is only 2.
No, but no. This is.
We can have a look at the transfer history, maybe. No, it's not it. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Nah, it doesn't matter anyway.
Let's go quickly in Spain.
Lens, Soccerverse fan canal. Lens has a lot of 50. Yeah, he's using the strategy of buying for 500 SBC the players. No?
Yes. That's a story, but it's a problem. I don't know if it's I mean, it's ethically weird stuff to do. Yeah, questionable for sure.
No,
but I don't think.
I think it's overboosted. They should work on this part. So it's not right.
It's Lille maybe.
It's Lille.
They're talking about Lille. Yes, because then Balobis took over for that reason. Krill, right? I think Krill took over for that reason.
It's bad. Exactly, it's bad. Okay,
it's bad.
if you change the reward for this player, okay, you do it. You receive one SBC. Let's see if it's okay for you. So it's the party that is wrong. It's they are receiving the same, not the same amount, because in fact they are receiving the
50%
half, 50%. If
for a
it's
50 rated.
for 50 rated, you are receiving 50. But even so, it's very much. It's very much for a Serie A club, for example.
But they're patching it. They're patching it before the cup finals.
Yeah.
So they're actively working on this. I don't know how, what is going to happen, but they know they fix it. That's good for season. I think, guys, what I'm also very happy with the devs. Tell me if you agree. Is that they do things very quickly.
Totally agree.
Very and easy for them. What in other games maybe seems complicated stuff, for them, boom, they're very competent, very competent, I have to say.
It's a very good part, you know. Snellbrain mentioned it, that they need to get to the date, because they will not stop the
true.
the campaign. So it's like a deadline that the game by himself is putting.
Yeah.
Because then the others, all the others Web3 games, this is one part that I love it very much in Soccerverse, that it's already a schedule.
Yes.
For starting now until the infinite.
The end of the days. Yes, it's true.
It's true, and this is good, because you will be able to manage your finances. You will be able to do everything, because there are other games. There are like, okay, this season we will play it on March, but maybe the devs needs, I don't know, 2 weeks to prepare the next season. And after 2 weeks they say, no, we need 1 more week, and you say, okay, there are like option. They are stopping ages, for example, in some games, and others they are not stopping ages. So your NFTs are losing value, even they are giving back ages, etc. In Soccerverse, this is not. It's like, okay, this is the schedule, and I have to bring.
It has to happen.
It has to happen
before these days.
So they say the new engine on season 3.
Yes, they will work on season 2, season 3. It should be next season. I mean, next game engine. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
The national teams also.
Yes, national teams. Thanks for your support on that as well. We went through. Actually, I have to post it on YouTube. I haven't posted on YouTube yet. I will post it later today. All the conversation that we had on national teams from your input. Very good. So I was just looking at La Liga in Spain, and we see that nothing changed in the top 3, but still Libertax, congratulations, with Donostia San Sebastian, which is of course Real Sociedad, for those that knows how to read this in between the lines, and Revenito still on top, but Fezi, incredible manager, Fezi with Palma de Mallorca, with Mallorca, second position, guys. Same. It's still there. It's crazy. Look at this. I'm always astonished by that. 89 average rating, top, and 79 Palma de Mallorca. Look at the balance. 138 million versus not even 30 million. Even Real Sociedad, to be honest, it's not that far, eh? And then there is Barcelona.
No, they are very
great, very good managers. And also Girona, I have to say, Girona is another one that now it's coming up in the rankings very quickly. It used to be 10, 12 for many weeks.
Juan Lux lose today. Juan Lux is one of the. We have a club.
Juan Lux.
No, Juan Lux. We have let's say we are a group of friends that we are together since, I don't know, maybe 3 years in Web3 games, and we have a club.
Nice. So this is your friend from your other games that come here and play Soccerverse with you.
Exactly. We having some clubs together, because we are 5 persons. Yeah, like we have a club. Let's say a club that is named Atlético del Montón.
Ah,
Is the club,
yes.
and we together decided to invest some. You will not find it here, Atlético del Montón,
Why not?
because it's like a club that we created between us.
Ah, okay. I thought it was
So
you were
if you go
investing in a
to
club.
no, so we have a club, let's
Are-
say like a group of people.
Yes,
We
yes,
have
yes.
the club, okay, and we are investing in Soccerverse. Also, we invested in other games, and we are
understood.
sharing between us knowledge, etc. So
It's good. That's
it's
very
good. And
nice.
Soccerverse is the perfect, because in the past we used to use a shared wallet. One person has managed it, etc. But in this case, we don't need it, because Soccerverse it's allow us to buy the shares. If Juan looks, if you want to buy 10% of whatever the club is, and I decide to buy 5%, so okay,
You
everyone
co-invest.
has exactly
Their
no, but
own
in
wallet.
fact it has their own wallet, and we don't need, even we trust each other, but we don't need to share the wallets and and etc.
Secret keys,
It's a
etc.
it's a very good part of Soccerverse, that a
This
group
is
group of people can share each other
the
the
investment.
clubs or the players, the investment, and having their own properties without sharing, but not sharing.
It's amazing, actually. I never thought about that. You know,
Yeah.
so it's a good point. I never thought about that. It allows
For us, it was the
co-investing.
best. Exactly. For us, it was the best when we discovered it, because what we are doing in other games, and we are sharing the wallet, etc. We are putting on both if we need to buy this player or not, or this asset, etc. Here, it's native.
It's amazing.
The best private
fully on-chain games.
Redier says the best private guild.
Yes, exactly.
It's one of the members.
There you go. Do you accept players? Do you accept other applicants in the group, or no? It's closed group.
We already voted 3 years ago that we will not accept.
Okay, good. I ask because, you know, maybe some people here is interested in co-investing with you. If you anytime you want to raise your equity,
No, yeah.
there are
No,
some
but
people.
it's more like a group of, right now is more than investors. Also, we are investors, but it's like group of friends. We are going out to having some beers and stuff like this.
Nice. So you're actually okay. That's nice. You're
Yeah.
in real life.
In
Group
real
of
life,
friends.
yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Are you going to attend?
We didn't know it before Web3 games, but now we know each other. So
The magic.
with Relier, for example, we Relier, please, we need to
Catch
to
up.
grab a beer soon. Yeah, because there are some like 3 months since I didn't see you.
Redier, what about you get a beer at the catch up in July in Leeds?
I'll
You
go
going?
there.
You go there?
Yeah.
Man, it's perfect. We need to organize it. You go there.
Yeah.
We need to organize, because I want to do like a live stream for at least a part of it. And if you're there, it's perfect. You can be the presenter, the man. Let's do it. Let's organize. I'm glad I didn't miss this today. Time now day, of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. It's been nice, huh? Cipone, and then what else? Let's have a look quickly at. I was looking at La Liga, and I saw that Barcelona lost against Alaves. Crazy things are happening. 18 shots versus 10, 12 shots versus 5. They lost for real. It's not bad luck, based on statistics. With even a 5-3-2 defensive but counter-attacking, so it's not.
It's my favorite, for example.
I'm using 5-3-2 as well.
With the sweeper, it doesn't matter in fact, because you are using a player on the second line, a CB on the second line. and I think is the greatest boost that is receiving that player on the defensive. On my point of view, how I see the engine we talked about at the beginning.
Who is in your opinion, who is the best manager of Soccerverse? You have the name here if you want. If you don't know what to say.
Yeah, Nick.
Nickx, of course. Yeah, I
Yes,
wish.
of course.
No, seriously, what?
One
what
of
do
the
you
best.
think?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't think they're the best manager or best tactician.
Well, what's the difference?
Oh, because a manager that is managing the club. I mean the finance also. Tactician, it's something
Just winning.
Yeah. So
let's
winning
say
with
both. Let's say
because I think in terms of managers there are a lot of people that are doing good, no? So in terms of finance and but in terms of tactician, I think it's very early to speak about who is the best, because right now the engine we don't know a lot of things, and I think I'm hearing, for example, they say, okay, this is piedra, papel o tijera. How is the name in English?
Rock and paper. Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper. Okay. There are people that are saying this is an engine that if you play, let's say, counter attack, the other one will play passing. I don't know. You will win. I'm not agree with it. And when they are losing, they say, okay, the engine has been changed. No, the engine has never been changed. They never changed no, they Andy mentioned that they didn't change it, the engine. So it's like, okay, I discovered the formula, but when I lose, okay, it's not because
it's not
I'm
my
wrong.
fault.
It's because it's not my fault.
They changed the game.
Because when I win, I'm the best tactician. When I lose, it's because of the engine.
Yes. So you don't have a name, basically. You don't have names.
No, I
not
don't.
now.
I have. So for managers, I think there are a lot of people that are doing good, but for tactician, I think the game engine doesn't allow for now to have the great tactician. I think it's more.
Not even looking at this tactician points, for instance, the leaderboard. It's probably because most of them they play in leagues where there are a lot of AI managers that are easy to beat. It's true.
It's a good manner but this required a greater engine because this rate is like Elo in chess. It's very good system. I really love it. But since the engine, I think, is very basic,
it's still not possible to define that. Look at Krill. Krill, what happened here? You started accumulating like crazy.
But this is boosted because if you sell yourself, if I sell now one Steaua share for 1 million, I can put it on my top one.
It's totally boosted. Yes, it's not the net worth that, because I was looking at it was sorted by net worth, but I thought it was by balance. No. It's like that. By balance, the richest ones are still the big ones.
This is the balance, but by balance of what? Of SBC on
SBC personal.
Okay, this is true.
Soccer Titan is the big boss, of course.
3.3 million. Yeah.
Yes. Protagonist dropped down by a lot, because
Protagonist is investing. Yeah.
Yes,
no, it's not spending. It's investing.
investing. It's right. It's doing well, actually.
Protagonist. Everywhere. It's one of the Protagonist is one of the good managers.
Yes.
In terms of general, okay, it's not one team, but in terms of investment, I think is doing good because it's investing
a lot.
So it's active on the game. It's investing a lot in players. What do you think about the players that some people are thinking they are bugged?
Oh, that's a good point. I really don't know. Actually, I believe that the error was the base rating of the Brazil league. So Brazil league is being balanced towards European leagues, and for some reason, we don't know exactly the calculation, but Brazil was seen as a fraction in terms of importance compared to, I don't know, Italy, Spain, the big five in Europe. So that means that all the players base rating starts very low as imagine same player in Brazil in terms of importance, but in Europe maybe the base rating is 40 in Brazil, but in Europe is 70. So
Exactly. Yeah.
that's the, in my opinion, it's not really a bug, it's just a balancing thing. So we don't know. It's all speculation. What is going to happen with the updates, which are going to come not too far, apparently. Snowbrand said that he's been working on ratings and player updates last week. He wrote it on Discord. By the way, big news, guys. I have a number. Maybe you don't know because I told it during the intro song that if you miss the intro song, you miss 90% of the show, you know? It's the best. But big news, Snellbrand said that we have not 100 new players added, not 1,000 new players added, not even 10,000. You know how many? 25. 25,000 new players will be added to Soccerverse in, I don't know when, before season 2 starts, I assume. So guys, be ready to fight. And there's going one player for everyone, at least, maybe even more. But anyway, yeah, that's a problem for, in my opinion, Brazil. It's will it be fixed? If it's
I don't know. Did you bought players? Did you invest? You didn't. I prefer to invest on players that even I know that the next season will not be boosted, but on the long term, for example, it's impossible to not be boosted because there are from Barcelona B, are from Atletico Madrid B, etc. I watched videos on YouTube of scouts. There are some channels of the scouts.
Yeah.
So I saw the players, and I bought I bought the players that I think maybe in 1 or 2 or 3 years will be at 85 or more or less. But I was afraid, not afraid. I was not sure. It's like very risky to bet on the bucket player. That's why I think I have one. I don't remember exactly, but it was not my main
focus. Look, for me, because at the beginning of the season I was doing a lot of data analysis. Now the time is less, so I don't have much time. So I was selling for SVC. That was one of my new business model, if you want. I was selling lists of players, back players based on. So I was going to I was fetching ratings and market value directly from Transfermarkt online, and then compare it to the value in Soccerverse, and then filter
if they lose it or no. Yeah.
This was before we had the database search, the Jax app. Not Jax. What's that? Who did the website with the beautiful database that you can filter? So, a community member.
Oh.
Or Soccerverse team, they release their actual Soccerverse data, the database. So before that, people couldn't do it, but I could with some Python skills.
Yeah.
And so I was selling these things, and people were very interested. I got a little bit of market.
It was me that I bought.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's why. See, I remember a few.
But I bought
the backed player?
The under 21? I don't remember.
Yes. I had many different products. I like doing this
Yeah.
stuff. That's why I like Soccerverse, because you can invent things.
You also give me a big how is the name of the reducement? No, the
What do you
like
mean?
offer, no?
A big offer? Discount.
Discount.
I'll give you a big discount. Of course,
Yeah.
of course, of course. I can do whatever I want. That's the beauty
But
of Soccerverse.
at the end, I think I didn't find any player with. I didn't buy any player with your list. No, I look Pedro Soma. It was one the first one. It's playing
one?
on Barcelona B. No,
Oh,
this
but you go
these
hardcore.
players. These players, I look it on YouTube videos and I look it for them.
But you go hardcore, man. So you
But
don't
this
buy.
is very easy, 51. But this one will not. This is 18, I think. But this is still
18 years old, Pedro Soma.
Yeah.
Who's
But
this guy?
this player, this guy is the look.
Pedro Soma. Am I sharing the screen? You looking at it? Yes.
Yeah.
Pedro Soma, 28 matches. Primera Federación, Barcelona. There you go. Let's go in transfer market. He looks very young. 200,000.
It's very young.
Oh, no.
This is the kind of player that I'm looking for. I'm spending time seeing videos on YouTube. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's United States, I think.
Citizenship, yes, both.
Yeah. But it's playing in Barcelona.
Mm.
This one will not get a very big boost the next season, for example. Maybe the next one either, but in 2 years, or I think this player will be at least 82, 83.
Yeah.
So
How much
I'm
does it
going
cost?
on very long term.
1 million of it. Oh, there you go. That's what you spent.
This one, Adrián Niño, is the maximum goleador del Atlético de Madrid, the second one.
Really? See?
Yes, and it's already played on League One, so this will have a rise.
Wow. So there you go. So what is your main focus right now? You're investing a lot on players rather than clubs? Is this what you're doing?
It's a mix. I don't have a very big investment, but I'm trying to balance. What I'm winning, I'm investing.
You have a player influence, 14 players owned somehow, some totally, some less.
Between
90,000 were the value of your player influence, and 500,000 in club, so a lot of clubs as well.
too many clubs.
Let's have a look. Portfolio. Too many pages. What is this? 386 pages?
Too many.
No,
because
club.
it's true. I'm receiving a lot of referrals.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
There are people that are buying, let's say, $2.
Yes,
I'm very, very grateful. But in my club, there are a lot of.
Super long list.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you don't have an extra, a precise strategy you're focusing on right now.
Regarding players, my strategy is to look on the B teams of the big clubs, like Barcelona, because there are no they are all gone. Okay, what I'm saying, it's already late because all the player, Ralek, for example, is having 19% of the players.
Yes, he's a big boss.
So,
also Sanks,
but Sanks, etc. Odi, but my strategy is to look for the players that, okay, for the next season will not be very boosted. I'm sure. Because it's impossible, because Barcelona B, for example, is not on Soccerverse, so there is no multiplier for this player. Maybe will be 51 also the next season, but on the long term, and I'm playing Soccerverse thinking on very long term.
Yes, your time horizon is long. That's why you like Soccerverse, so you're gonna stay here forever. Just like Snailburn says, Every time we interview Snellbrand, he always says, "Yes, guys, we're going to work on Soccerverse until we die." I mean, that's all you need. The main focus of the team is to let it run by itself forever, but they will never let it go completely, I think, because it's a little bit of
No,
of their child.
it's look, I came from Hetrick where the average plan for each generation is between 3 and 4 real life ages. So when you prepare a generation in Hetrick, if you want to grow it from the 17, that is the lowest age, until the prime age, okay, even it's a national team or it's a club, you need between 3 or 4 years to create your project.
The project.
Okay, so my mentality, it's a little bit coming from this part, because I created like, I don't know, 3 or 4 generation.
That's good.
So it's very long time. It's the people in Web3 games maybe are used to burn it very fast.
Yes.
Okay, they want it now, but hope that this will not happen in Soccerverse.
Not for now. Not for now. It's going very well. Community is growing every now and then. I can see, but also by the metrics of these live streams. Every live stream there is someone new. 1, 2, 3 people new. That's amazing. But anyway, let's have a look at the chat, guys. If you have questions for Cipone, please put them down.
We are missing the chat today. Sorry for the people that are asking.
Let's see. So Nick, if you go to Tomorrowland, let me know. Are they gone? Okay, I will let you know. It's a bit far from me, you know. I'm in Australia right now. Blah blah blah. It's a joke. Wait, what is a joke? Now, bug is bug. Look at Fausto Vera or many others. Soccerverse Portugal think it's a bug. It's not about base rating. Missing data. Yeah, it's right. Also this. Snellbrand mentioned it that. If there is not data, they're modeled data based on age and I think country again and team. So if they don't have data about how many shots on target, how many tackles won, etc., they're gonna model it. And if we put the two together, base rating, because Brazil is Brazil and is not Italy or Spain or England, base rating low, plus missing data. Okay, we have to model the player statistics. These two factors together, they make a bagged player. But this is all speculation. We're gonna know more when everything is open source. This is basically
you will know more within some days, no? When the new this will be the first step, let's say. No, the formula. I mean the players, if they will change or not.
First step, yes. If they change
if I'm not wrong, Snellbrand mentioning that will publish like a page, no, with the players, with the new rating players, or
yes.
It was something like that.
You're right.
It was like they will publish the list of the player, how the rating will be for the next season, or I'm just inventing this?
No. Snellbrand mentioned that it's going to be a separate platform or website, a database where
like the database that
separate page where you can see everything about the player ratings, how they change, how they're calculated, etc. So
the new ratings, basically.
New ratings, new players, everything. So it's gonna be very exciting. It's getting an extra dimension of Soccerverse, guys. I don't know if you realize what is going to happen for season 2. It's going to something huge. I mean, we're gonna have new competitions, new format. We're gonna have new players. We're gonna have new player updates for the first time, so we can all balance our expectations. How I spent a lot of money in buying 3 players for Napoli that so far I'm not using that much. But for instance, Yildiz is the second most productive young under 20, I think, player in Europe after Lamine Yamal. Will he be boosted or not? I don't know. I hope so. Jeremiah, another one, very young, talented, top scorer, top assist in second division in La Liga. Will it be boosted? I hope so. Nico Paz,
Second
another one.
division in La Liga. Second division.
Yeah, second
Ah,
division. He plays for Deportivo La Coruña. Jeremiah.
it's a problem because I think the main multiplicator is the team rating.
La
No?
Liga. Yes, but I'm banking on transfers because Jeremiah, he was supposed to go to Chelsea during the winter season. He didn't. He wanted to finish the season. So this is all in real life soccer news. This is why I love Soccerverse, because it's amazing. We can speak about real soccer, but also in relation to Soccerverse, which is amazing. So this Jeremiah, he was a target of Napoli during when Kvaratskhelia left. Big, big, like scandal, you know. But then, and also Chelsea was after it, also Arsenal, blah blah blah. He decided to stay with Deportivo La Coruña because he wanted to aim for promotion, but Deportivo La Coruña is not getting promoted. So he's leaving Deportivo La Coruña and
Okay. I remember it.
for where? Como now actually in
But-
Serie A.
But for the moment, even he will, let's say, even he will go to Chelsea right now. If he didn't play yet,
No, we don't know.
not even a friendly, imagine that we'll go to Chelsea, no? And let's say if until June 20 we'll go to Chelsea, but the ratings will be calculated from 20 to the 1st of July, but this player will not play any game with Chelsea, his rating will not be updated because in fact there is no one who is putting manually this player. It's an API that it's calculating.
No, exactly, yes. But also the base rating is way higher than Chelsea compared to Deportivo La Coruña.
But base rating is given by if the player has played one game. It's not because it's it's by the club. The API is if I'm not wrong, the API is calculating if the player has been convocated or has been played for. Is how the API knows if the players belongs to a team or another.
Okay. Well, I hope that it will be transferred and play at least the first match. Imagine the first match.
That exactly. It's how the rating. If I'm not wrong, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm not wrong, it's how
it makes sense. It's how the API can get the
because
the
I
data.
think the API is not looking the transfers, is looking the matches.
The stats, yes. We'll see. So for now, Jeremiah was my bet. He's going to Como. Como is very interested in real life. If he goes to Como, he's going to play. If he goes to Chelsea, I don't know if he's going to play. If to Como plays for 100%. We'll see, guys, but it's going to happen. Player ratings are around the corner. Player updates are around the corner. It's going to be an event. We're going to do a live stream for the day or something. I don't know. We're going to organize an event. If we have a date, we can organize. If we don't have a date, then whatever happens. And then we will comment it later together. Okay, so what else?
Soccerverse fan canal is, I think it's a multiple step process.
Well,
yeah.
First thing, if the API that Soccerverse is using doesn't look at transfers, but I believe maybe there must be some sort of automated services that feeds data about player transfers, and maybe these providers, the Soccerverse source this information from these providers too. So maybe we don't have to wait for, well, I'm just hoping we don't have to wait for the player to play one game, but
not play, need to be a lead on bench.
Okay, at least benched. We'll see. That's another unknown variable.
And also we need to take into the account if there is 18 krill.
Wait, thank you so much,
Okay.
Krill, big boss. Krill gifted the subs to 5 people. Thank you. We have. What's going on? What's going on? Hype train level 2 started. Thank you so much, Krill. Big kiss. I give you a kiss. I don't know if you like it or not, but it's too late. I give it to you. I gave it to you. Congratulations. Now Krill is, I think, is the second top. I think. Yes, the first one is Tiki, the big gifter of subs, and then there is Krill. So thank you so much. Megalord, Skyron Corax, Poopage, and Manu JC76, and Neosite also. You all have been gifted a sub by Krill. Amazing. We have a crazy good. What do you think about the community, man? I don't know about the other games, but I found in Soccerverse a very warm, tight, very like friendly family. Like, look at
Totally
this
agree.
people.
Even the fights are friendly.
Yes.
Even the fight, because we saw today something on Discord. It was like half funny. They were a little
What was
bit
that?
like
I just woke
angry.
up. I missed that.
Yeah, there was I don't remember the names, but there was a player that is trying to be the manager, and other one, because I had a lot of
Sporting
things
Lisbona?
today, and I
The Sporting
no.
Lisbona thing? No.
No. It's something that it's someone that he doesn't want to unlock another manager. And they are playing, you leave the team, no, and now you want to be back. Why you are not this one, Yoshimi and Eken Brest. And it was like it was like but I mean, even the fights,
let me see,
are like friendly fights on this one. This is nice for this community.
yes, they're friendly. Sometimes there are personalities. We know personalities, For instance, what I love the most is the fight between Real Madrid and Barcelona, Ralek versus Gevenito. Sometimes they fight here. They fight here in chat, like, oh, well, but you play always because at the beginning, I don't remember if Gevenito, no, Ralek going around telling people in DMs how to play against
defensive
Real Madrid.
Against Real Madrid to obtain the draws. Yes.
And then Gevenito said that, look, now Ralex is losing because people learned from his advice that he was giving to beat me.
It was I'm telling you that the people are thinking that they already know how the engine works, and when they are losing, they say no, the engine is changed. Yes. I'm not saying about Raleigh or whatever. I'm saying in general, because of course there was some stats that you present, and this is very good for, let's say, to have an idea. But overall, I'm not agree. But I'm because me as my statistician part of me says that it's a big range of error in the statistics.
Yes.
Because there are not internal rating. We don't know if the teams that fights against the other, it's using internally one rating or another. So we need to put we need to put this one versus another to have a real statistic and to say, okay, this tactics is winning to another one, because only if you changing the tempo and the tackling style, you have totally another statistics.
Too many variables. Yes, I remember
exactly.
Those heat maps were basically an overall overview of the initial situation, even because some people started to fake one play style, and then at minute 1 have a situation that would flip the play style. So for instance, one would start playing with the counter long ball or passing, whatever, and then so that the other one bam, and then situation 1 we would flip it, so that, I mean, people is getting very clever, but I always made sure to say that it's it's just an approximation, because the reality, we should have the game engine on our end in my computer and run simulations, 10,000 simulations with all the
Exactly.
variable difference to have all the data and get to know exactly how it works. But there is going always to be some stochasticity, some randomness. Otherwise, where is the fun?
No, but the randomness, it need to be there always. So uh, when I'm saying that you need to first, because if it's if we are talking about percentage of a probability, it's always a randomness.
Oh, for sure.
Because if you are using the Gauss, what is the name? Gauss Bell, no?
Gaussian
It's
Bell?
in English.
Yes,
Exactly. You know that it could be there on the low part. So if you are lucky or very, very lucky or very unlucky, the most part it will be in the middle, okay? And then the other part, the lucky or unlucky, on the low part. It's already a randomness, but also it need to be I don't know, 5% randomness beside of the randomness of the probabilities.
Mhm.
So this is for
Some
sure,
noise.
but we don't know exactly. But for now, we don't know how what are the ratings. So the importance in rating of the players. In fact, internally, if I have a 73 rating player, what is the rate that it's giving in the field? Real calculation. We don't know it. And second, we don't know how the motor, how the engine it works, how the possession is calculating, how the occasions, how the events are calculating, why it's losing, why it's a goal or not it's a goal, what is the calculate between this, why it's a penalty, it's scored or not, because I think because
That's
in case
random.
of penalty, for example, I think it's completely random, it's 50%, because it's too strange.
I think it depends on the shooting also abilities of the penalty taker. Well, if the penalty is during the game, if they go to penalties after the game.
No, I mean
ends,
after the game
okay,
ends.
then that's
On the cup, it was very random,
I believe,
because you saw the players like so keepers
yeah.
like 89, and they so it's
We had some
no sense.
crazy
I don't know
surprises.
if in game there is any mechanism. I don't know, because if I'm thinking there is no free kick or penalty skills that can be involved. So it should be there something like free kick, or I don't know if attacking versus goalkeeping it's calculating, or maybe zone versus zone. I don't know, but I think that penalties are for now
What do you think?
random. So random means in terms of 50-50.
What about open sourcing the game? What do you think is going to happen when all these questions will be answered? Because the game will be open source and devs can look into the everything. What do you think is going to happen?
Open source.
Yeah.
It's in fact what it's Hetrick is doing right now, because if we think that open source everybody will know the formulas, if you know the formula, that doesn't mean that you will win every day. You will know how to approach your probabilities, so you will have a little bit more probability exactly for you, but you will not win every time. In Hetrick, at the beginning it was hidden, etc., but testing, etc., at the community, I did a lot of tests, okay, personally, but then the devs published the ratings, how every player, the importance of ratings in the match, how it's an Excel. So they are saying this player, it's if you play it wing back offensive, it will give 3.8% of lateral attacking. It's already
fixed.
It's everything like open source.
Yeah.
But so who want to know this data, it's having this data, but this doesn't mean that everyone who knows the engine, how the engine works, and the data will win, because it's probability. The probabilities are probabilities. It's nothing fixed. It's not 5 minus 3. It's like rolling a dice. You have the probabilities.
You can maximize the likelihood.
You can maximize exactly.
Of
You
winning,
can maximize your exactly.
but you cannot win.
You cannot win. Maybe you can, if you have a gap, let's say 10 points ratings between a team and another, maybe you can reduce it. Okay, but you will not win with a team.
Good.
Maybe if you have very lucky, you're not with the team that you have 50 ratings average versus 80. So I hope so.
Well, me too, but it's good that you have this experience from other games that you can say, because I didn't know. I was actually genuinely wondering what is going to happen. I mean, people could actually simply win because they know what to do. No, that's very nice. And another question for you specifically, that you're a little bit of a dev yourself. Are you planning to do something with when everything is open source, like some specific tools that you're waiting for? Like,
no, I'm dev, but I'm not dev, because
no, but you like to create tools.
I love create tools, but I'm not so good. I'm like I'm using a lot of Xaya of ChatGPT. Okay, I know. I don't know if I mentioned it live or we spoke before, but I know HTML a little bit to know that the ChatGPT is wrong.
Yes.
So but I'm not so good to create tools. So I'm creating.
You're not waiting for it to be open source before creating something.
No, but I have friends that they created years ago tools that there was, including they sold the tools, okay, because there was very
demand.
Good tool, yeah. And maybe because 3 years ago I spoke with the guy that he created a tool for hedging. And I tell him, do you want to create some tools for another Web3 games? And he asked me, okay, there are APIs that the devs are publishing, and it will be forever, or at least there are like documentations. And I tell no, there wasn't. But in case of Soccerverse, it's exactly what this guy asked me for. Soccerverse published the entire list of APIs. What the dev needs, I'm not a dev, okay, but what I am understanding from this guy is what the dev needs when he started to develop something. It need to be sure that will not be completely within 1 month will not be completely changed exactly
drop.
Because exactly. So that's I think Soccerverse is giving a big step in this part, because if they already published the APIs guide, it's a big database of APIs.
Plus,
I think
the goal of Soccerverse is to be immortal. So everything the devs do for Soccerverse, it has this ethos of like a Bitcoin ethos that has to be decentralized. So basically proof resistant, fake, fault resistant, should be immortal, serverless, all of these beautiful things. So a dev that create the tools with the things they have today, it should work forever.
Exactly.
It should work forever.
At least, okay, could be maybe the API, what is the name, input can be changed, okay, but you change it one line and will change the rest of it, okay, but not changing 100 lines or different lines, I mean.
What is, in
So
your opinion, your dream tool or your dream app for Soccerverse? Like, if you could do like this and create something to help yourself or the community in Soccerverse, what would that be? What would you like to see?
wh- what I was trying to do,
Mm,
it was with the match commentaries,
yeah.
create a live that
Uh-huh.
I can see it, because so let's say,
Like a
let's
3D
see how I say.
animation.
No, 3 dimension, only text. But the
Mm.
commentaries, instead of saying the uh, everything in 1 second,
Ah,
to
lagged.
okay, exactly, and wait like you are seeing the match live.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Actually, Znelber mentioned that they want to do something
Exactly.
like that. I don't know
and
for when.
and and for me, the best would be integrate this with for example, Google Chrome plugin into the page. And if you want to see the match live,
You can
you
watch
can
it
see
live.
it. Yeah, for now, because it will be this. I imagine that this will be implemented on the
You're very
on the game.
conservative. I have noticed that you're very conservative. Me, when I ask this question to some other people like Hamburglar, Manolito, I interviewed Goldsmith, Libertarix, etc. Most of them, they say, and me, myself included, they say I want to see the 3D, the dots, at least the dots, no, the animation actually. No, you go text based, old school.
Why? You know why? Because behind the lines, everything
It's
are
code.
maths.
It's code.
It's code. So for me, moving even 3D is not telling me anything. But
It's
if there is a line that should be always a line, that a commentary should be something. So imagine if the commentary says that player is going on the left side and passing to that one, this commentary in fact, it's linked to something that is number behind the line.
sure.
And that's why I prefer the
The
commentary line,
commentary.
but always when there is a link with the number, and always when you know the number, so you can put on your side the probabilistic.
Interesting. So, Libertarix commented, "I don't need the animation."
Animation.
Sorry. Maybe it was someone else. I generalized. Skyfire on original football commentary highlights OP. Well, guys, I don't know when it's going to be implemented. Maybe Cipone will do us the favor to, enable that before the team. But also, we know that the team is looking at this.
Yeah,
Sneijder mentioned it in the interview. It's on YouTube. Go back in the
yeah.
interview. He definitely mentioned that many times. Cool. Okay.
I'm not so good to create it. I think it's very big effort, and I think the team will do it before I be able to do it.
Who knows? Who knows? The team is doing a lot of stuff at the moment.
But
Maybe they don't have time for that. Uh, who knows? Okay, good. And then what else? What else, guys? If you have any question, please write down in the chat box. By the way, just a reminder: Saturday we're gonna have, of course, the usual Soccerverse show with results, changes in positions, transfer market, or stuff like that. And I want to talk about a little bit new managers position, people that move from club to club. What is going to happen? Let me know in Discord or here whenever you want if there are some highlights. For instance, I know Green Furyx is coming to Serie A, which I really like. He likes. I don't like it because the Green Furyx is a very good manager. So having more good managers in Serie A, it's getting my Napoli even more difficult. you know. But it's fine. I'm kidding. I'm good as well. So let me know if you have any of this alpha. And then, you know what? We're gonna have maybe a few giveaways. Hmm? I think I'm gonna have like 1,000 SVC giveaway. Hanover for Division 1. If. Let's see. Hanover Division 1. Really? You? Oh yes, you wrote it. Skyfire. I think you wrote me this morning. I checked. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Hanover.
It's already promoted.
Is it already promoted?
Oh no, I'm asking.
Mathematically? No, I think it's Division
62.
2.
No. It's second.
Oh, well,
And
but only 2 points. Be careful.
it is difficult. Yeah.
Be careful, big Skyfire Dawn, but definitely you're not gonna win, but you still have 2 points of buffer. So who knows? You're doing well. I mean, Hanover. Let's have a look at the attendance. Sorry, I want to see here the tab. It's 76 average rating, and yes, it's one of the strong, not the strongest, but it's on the top end. So good. You have 10 millions left. What are you gonna do next season? If you promote, what are you gonna do? You're gonna improve the squad? Let us know. You always managed. No, you knew 10 games. You did 10 games. Is this you? Skyfire Quicksilver? Is this you? Probably. Cipone, you're waiting for some specific players? In the new players that are coming, 25,000 new players. You waiting for someone specific? Maybe you don't want to say it because it's gonna be first come first serve.
No, everybody knows that Alex is waiting for Kubarsi.
Of course. It's virtually there. It's virtually there.
But speaking of this, I think the taking into account that the signing for the free bench, it's free, so you can sign. How many players do you have until 32? Maybe for the first 2 weeks, maybe it should count if you sign it from the free bench. You know,
count.
because yeah, as on the 5 or whatever it will be. Right now there are 5 transfers.
5 out, yes.
Yeah, so it should count like an in or out, mostly for an in. So because in this way you will have to choose a strategy, so you will need to think twice. Okay.
But what about people could get I don't know, someone very fast or someone that can automate things. They could sign 20 players?
Imagine.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, 20, it's impossible because there are no teams. No, exactly. It's impossible because there are no teams with 12 players.
Plus, it's a budget thing.
Exactly. I don't know. It's quite delicate. We will see because it's the first time when it's happening. So we will learn also from this situation.
Yes. Yeah.
It's interesting. Okay, it's gonna be good. And after all, it's something that we played beta never saw it. Okay, it was like there were players that entered to the game, but not in this mechanism.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a shock wave.
Yeah, players cost 45 million for free, or
a lot of burning as well. Soccerverse fan canal, yes, is bullish. He's going to be bullish for. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the chat. Also you, Cipone. Is going to be a burning event where everyone cash inject to get new players, or the opposite? At the end of the season, a flood of SVC in the market.
I think the smarter will burn the SVC.
Yeah, Me too. Me too.
I think the people who is
The
thinking
long-term
on
one.
long term
Yeah, long-term
and
one.
the people who will want the cash out, quick cash out, will try to sell, and the SBC will be low. This is clear. And the smartest will grab this SBC almost free, and they will win at the long term. This is my
Yeah,
opinion.
I believe so. Also because if the, like we said earlier, if the multiplier is still around one on one, maybe next year is going to be half of that. Depends on the circulation supply of SVC. Circulation supply will only go up. Well, yeah, we don't know.
No,
We
no,
don't know
because
actually. There is a lot of volume.
if you want to buy players shares, the circulation supply will go down.
Yeah,
There will be a lot of new players.
If the new
A
players,
lot of new players that maybe then when will be enter to the game will be low, but after 6 months maybe you think that will be higher, and so you will still buy shares of players of 51, 52, thinking that in the future it will be a great player. So I think that because I heard it this season. Okay, this is the first and the only season that we will spend money SBC on the players. No, this will be forever because
players change.
Okay,
Rating changes.
exactly, and the great challenge will be to find the young player that will explode, not on the very short term, on within 1 year or two.
Yes, I mean this is Soccerverse is linked to the real world, so things in Soccerverse can change. Now we see how sensitive it is, Soccerverse, to the real world, because we played the first round of player updates will tell us what is going to happen to Soccerverse if something happens in the real life. We don't know yet. We don't know how much would a player rating change depending on his real life performance. We don't know yet, but we will know after the first player updates. And in the long run, players retire, players get injured in real life, players they don't play as well as they used to play years ago, so your team might get weakened in the long run if you don't adjust.
Exactly.
And other people in your league, maybe they are the opposite. They invest in young people, the right ones, and they get way bigger and stronger, and you're not winning anymore. The influencers are not happy. You're gonna get sacked. So I don't know. I don't think it's a one-off event buying players at all. Soccer is forever, so we should always follow soccer in real life and translate the moves into Soccerverse. Always.
You know that I'm not seeing any match in the real life. I'm not watching.
But how do you know how to invest? You do your own research
on statistics.
You look at
I don't data. So
you're a nerd. A nerd.
Yeah, I played. Look, on my work, we played fantasy football, La Liga. There is a fantasy football with my colleagues, and all are very crazy watching games, and they only watch statistics of the players.
It makes sense.
And they wanted to kill me because they say, okay, how it is possible? I saw a lot of football in the past. Okay, when I was 20, 24, 20 to 20, 21, 25, first League 1 and 2 of Romania, it was like day by day watching matches, but I'm a little bit tired of the corruption that is in the football. That's why I like Soccerverse and the football manager games.
There's no corruption in Soccerverse.
Well.
I was a little bit sarcastic,
At least.
a little bit.
Yeah.
There is everything. Everywhere there is money, there is corruption, or incentives, bonuses, let's call it like however we want. It's part of the game. It's a social game. So it's nice. It's nice. There's also this aspect. People don't like it, some others they do. It's part of the game.
But I would like, for example, even the players are linked to the real life.
Yeah.
I would like, for example, that could be something that, okay, you keep the player related with the real life, but give me something, some multiplicators or something that it belongs to the manager, so it depends of the manager. For example, give the player a player form or a player something that will change depending what you are doing in Soccerverse.
Yeah, I see what I mean. It's
No,
yeah.
so the
a small buffer, maybe some bonuses or malus.
Something not it's like if you are playing this player or if it's happy or not, depending of the manager what is doing, not the agent. We're not talking about the morale. If you, let's say, if you are not playing him during 10 matches, I don't know, maybe his stamina going down or something, okay, to get this part of the manager on, so the player will not be 100% linked to the real life. It will depend a little bit of his progress in Soccerverse.
With inbounds, I would say, like the
whatever
90% should be, in my opinion, should be real life, so that it's the Soccerverse main thing. But maybe like +2 in rating, -2, +3, -3 in rating, depending on Soccerverse actions.
Yes, in the end it's all of this. It's a bonus or a penalty in the ratings, or in the part of rating, exactly.
People support this idea. De Souza Pereira sold that 72 rating player for maximum price because he went to Brazilian third league club in real life, feeling smart but also curious about this rating change. Exactly, De Souza Pereira. We will see. If you sold it because in real life you went to the third division, let's see if this is kind of reflected into the update. We'll see.
But in this part, let's see. This is already existing player. It should calculate the last 18 months. No, sorry. So
yes.
It should be an average of the last 18 months. It's not a new player that will enter with the new rating team. It should calculate how many matches or months played on the new third division club, calculating with the old one, etc.
Yeah, it depends when he sold him and how many games he played for the third league. And it's definitely a lagging indicator, in the sense that if you see it today happening in the real life today in Soccerverse, might take maybe 2 seasons even to fully reflect. It depends. It's not immediate. Oh, we have an ad in 1 minute. Do you want to make a quick pause, like a 3 minutes break, and then we do?
Sure, I'm gonna grab some water. Also.
Yeah, let's do like a 3 minutes break. I go to the toilet. You guys.
Anyway, the most of the people that are here that receive the subscription from Krill will not see the.
Yes, most of them, yes. So let's take like a 3 minutes break anyway. Then we come back, and then we know what you do. We'll see if the chat has any other questions for you, and then we do giveaway. We do like a. I put 1000 SVC for you guys, and we do like 2, 3, 4 marbles. People love marbles. Okay.
I'm gonna think about some shares of one team that I'm gonna put
discuss. Yes.
You know.
Put everything you want. Just like take 3 minutes. You know what, guys? I'll do. I put I need to create a scene for the breaks. I don't have the scene, but I put the intro song because we like the intro song. I put the intro song, but it's only, let's do 3 minutes, okay?
And we'll be back.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Music, yes, music. Music, intro song. Boom.
I'll go grab some water.
Yeah, me too. No problem. Stay here, guys. Stretch.
Hey, them viewers, gather round the scene. You know it. Soccerverse is on the block, mighty king. Oh, yeah. Kick it harder, news with flair. QR code, scan the code, Nickx lift the share. Watch your hands to the reggae, feel the bass. Twitch and YouTube, don't miss the chase. Capture it all, don't fall behind. Nickx is here, keep it in mind. In the digital land where the ball's in play. Yeah, live stream starting, let your spirits sway. Yeah, man. Scan the QR, join the YouTube crew. Don't miss out. Nickx allows, bringing news that's true. Catch it. Jump to the rhythm, feel the energy rise. Soccerverse stories on the bright skies. Stay tuned and follow where live we're bound. Nickx is beginning, feel that reggae sound. Nickx, starting very soon. Bumba clap, get your drinks, cheering up the room. Yeah, man. Nickx, starting very soon. Get your drinks, cheering up the room. Yeah, man. In the virtual sphere where the games reside, I know Nickx is here with the reggae vibe. Why? Yes, scan the QR, follow the links. Catch the Soccerverse, no thinking, just click. Oh yeah. Tune in now, the show's about to spark. In the world of soccer, Nickx leads them all. Oh, yeah. Let the rhythm flow, feel the passion ignite. With every kick and score, we're taking flight. Get ready. Scan the QR, don't let it fade. Join YouTube, crew, see news relays. In the reggae groove, catch you later.
There we go. We back here, and still same count. So guys, you are amazing. You well hydrated, Cipone? Did you stretch your legs? These legs go long. They are long.
Like Maradona.
Maradona, yes, exactly. Big boss. Man.
Except the last years.
Well, it's part of the natural. You know how this happens to all the males. You know, they inflated. They start eating.
One second.
Yes. Sky fired on Gold Eagle Pro. Thanks. Wow, you like emotis, eh? I have this one now, new one. Look. Thanks to Krill and his gifting subs. Apparently, Twitch gifted me or us this new emotes, this button, I think. Okay, big boss, welcome back. You said you had something on mind. You want to discuss something?
Me. What do you think about the? What do you think about the way how let's see, the bots teams are calculating the best position. I mean, if you are trying to put on, because they are using, if you go to, let's say, if you want open the game, okay,
Yes.
and go to Napoli or whatever, see on your team, yeah, better on tactics, okay. And if you click on auto, there are some changes, and I think it's calculating even better than us.
Because they know how to balance the rate, the energy.
Yes.
And yeah, but the problem is that, for instance,
No, the problem is not taking account it doesn't know yet about the injuries and the red card, but I think the red card, yes, is taking, but the injury is not. But the other stats, I think it's calculating even better than us, and I am surprised in some cases. Look, in this formation, it's putting a LM and a RM instead of RB and LB.
Here, CB?
No.
Here,
On the
RM. Yes, but apparently it's an allowed position because it's green, and
yeah, it's an allowed position, but if you put a LB, it will be an allowed position also.
yes.
If you change the
if I put it here, okay, LM, of course, it becomes
red. Let's
red.
forget about the yes.
But here is allowed. It's a double position. It only depends on you, because you know that LM will have higher passes.
In fact, it's like LWB.
Yes.
In fact, it's left wing back. More than But I mean, I saw even AM and RM.
Yeah.
Choose on this position, even they are in red.
AMR.
AMR.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
You don't have. Yeah.
No, I don't work with them.
No, but I saw in some cases that the engine, even you have defend.
No,
but this no.
Here he can play as an AML, Kvaratskhelia.
No, but what I mean in this part where we talk about this LM, where is this LM is, even you will have it on red, AML.
Yes, that
you will have it on red. The auto, it's selected. Yeah, and I think it's right.
But because the main. How much
course,
point to get?
Yeah. It's not how much point. It's because it will be like from the rating we'll have, let's say, I don't remember exactly the table. Let's say 10 points minus, okay, or 15. But maybe in that particular position, it will receive more boost for passing or whatever, and will be more valuable. Even it will have more
the red, even if it was red. Do you think that you should try, or someone should try to put an AML like here? Kvaratskhelia will come.
No, not an ML. What the auto it's calculating, because it's calculating the internal ratings.
Okay. Well, I really don't know, to be honest, because I always thought that auto, it's supposed to be taking into consideration all the variables and the things that you don't know. But it's a true point. It's a good point. I never question it. Should we, if the auto pick knows the game engine, but we don't know. We don't know how the auto works.
We don't know that. But it's what I'm putting over the table today.
Yes, well, so we know what I used to do at the beginning. I used to put auto and then adjust, but the thing is based on what? Based on my own decision.
No. And the team instruction, you need to change it because it will put it on normal. When you put it on auto, now if you go to team instruction, it will be on normal, everything on normal. So then you need to personalize it. Yeah, exactly. But
Yes,
I don't
good
know.
point. Good point. Would you do it? Would you if the auto
Yeah.
put you a red like in this
Yes.
situation?
Yes.
Would you try it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I think it will choose the best player that I have. Of course, it doesn't know about the injuries. I don't know why.
But you can
But
change the
if we
formation.
change the formation, it will choose pick on the auto. No, no, with this formation, the
5-3-2 that
because you don't have no, it was with three attackers.
three
5 to
attackers.
5.
It's a 5-2-3. There you go.
Okay, hit on auto.
He puts 2 yellow, Yildiz and Romelu Lukaku here. But look, I will put this here, and Yildiz cannot, and Kubas, Kubas cannot play there. Who can play an attacking midfielder right? I don't have it actually.
You don't have it, that's why.
No,
It's
no.
calculated.
But it's definitely better than 2 yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why
I don't know.
Because Romelu Lukaku is 89.
Because it's calculating. Yeah, it's because it's calculating your injured player. This is the problem in this case.
Yes. So it's not always. I don't think it's always optimal. In this case,
Let's try with one attacker.
Yeah, one attacker you should work for.
Because okay,
No.
it's choosing always this one because it's 88 and is full of energy.
Yes, it's probably full of energy. That's why.
Auto
If it
picks is
was-
to piston me. Says.
But you see, in this
Soccerverse
case, I would
kinda-
put it here. But all the rest is fine. All the rest is correct.
I think
Wow.
it's calculating the energy. So in fact, it's knowing better the energy calculation than us.
I actually
course
have
it's-
an attacking midfielder right. It's David Neres. But he's only 83 in this case.
Yeah. See,
So I don't know. Good question. Would you trust it? Have you ever trusted?
I'm trusting it. Of course, then I do my own adjustment, but I trust in this calculate.
Even when it's yellow or red? Let's say something crazy, like in 3 defenders. In this case, I know I have it enough.
See, it's putting 2 DMC is no very good. Who is the better for the defensive midfield center, and for the attackers, it's putting your best attacking players. In normal case, I would put there an AM if I have it, but no, it's choosing FC.
Yeah, it depends because here it's choosing shooting skill rather than passing in these positions. Because otherwise,
Yeah,
instead of Yildiz, I would put Raspadori. I think Raspadori, for instance, is more shooting than Yildiz. Shooting is 80 Yildiz, while Raspadori is 83. So why doesn't put energy? Because Raspadori is
Yeah,
slightly
exactly.
lower.
Yeah.
We need to be careful, because I don't know. I would personally, if the match was today, well, it would be a mess. With the defenders, it would be
Exactly.
a mess.
Yeah.
But I
No,
would
no,
put
you need to do this part just in the just before the match because
Yeah, of course.
because if you put it right now and tonight and tomorrow the energy will recover. It in fact I tested and it's calculating the new position.
Energy.
It is not
New
keeping the
positions,
same
yes,
players.
yes.
Yeah.
It depends on the energy levels.
Yeah.
By the way, good news for Serie A. Mike Kvaratskhelia is back, so I think he's going to be back very soon. Just right for the.
Sky already say that the auto is the last option. I'm not saying that we should choose the auto. It's just trying to understand what is the best player for that position in that situation. I think it's calculating something that we don't know.
Well, it's going to be interesting. Skyfano, yeah, Sanks in Nigeria. If I put attacking midfielder right with 53 rating, will go down to 13, but it is an interesting point. It's what do you mean it's going down to 13? It's because it's red. What do you mean, Sanks? How can it go down by 40 in rating?
It will be available to play on the match day for June 14th. I think it's.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's calculating that on the match day, it will be available to play.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Even if you're playing single competition, auto is highly recommended. But if you're playing multiple competition, auto won't help in planning schedules. True. Very good point. It doesn't take into consideration the future.
Exactly. It's not something that it will help you with the strategy. It's something that will help you with the tactic.
Soccerverse Funcanal doesn't like auto at all. He said it seems stupid for him to win.
No, I mean, what it's at least curious for me, how and why it's putting this player there. And if you are looking to look, I as an influencer, I prefer a medium rated bot than a bad manager. So I prefer my team to be led by the bot than a manager who doesn't know how Soccerverse works.
The bot can do less harm for sure. The problem is that people knows how to beat the bots. They know what to use usually. So the human is a little bit less predictable. let's say like that.
That's why I say comparing with the bad manager.
Yeah, very bad. How many days is the injury? Gold Eagle Pro, you mean Kvaratskhelia? The injury was 3 months, basically almost all the season.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You're right. I remember you mentioned it on your lives.
Not all, but I started at 8 April until the 14th of June, so almost all the season. April,
at least is getting the water to the bench of the other players.
Yeah.
He's doing something. Okay.
At least he's still in Napoli, the real Kvaratskhelia now is PSG, so we don't have him anymore. We won Serie A anyway in Italy, the real Napoli. So this is going to be another very good point, guys. I can tell you that these things will be taken into account. How the players played, how the club finished. I think it's going to be taken into account in the player ratings update, because if Napoli is the champion of Serie A in real life, it means that the players played very well. If the players played very well, this is reflected in the API, which is going to be hopefully reflected in the updates. Maybe not as quick as we hoped so, because of the 18 months period window, but I would expect some boost for my Napoli as well. Let's see, guys. Let's see. But a good point, actually, Cipone. I never consider it to be anything more than
I'm not saying to play an auto. Okay, I'm just saying that it's curious how it maybe can help us to calculate the best position in case that we have some doubts in a moment or another. So I'm not saying that I'm using out of 100%, but if I don't know, let's say my player is having 78 energy and the other one 85, I think in this case auto will know what is between those two players will choose the better one.
Actually, Gold Eagle Pro wrote a very clever thing, which probably he said that they put the auto selects Kvaratskhelia because he knows that he's going to be good to go for the 15th, because his injury stops at the 14th. So for my next match, Kvaratskhelia can actually be played. So that means that it can be placed on the field. But at the same time, now I'm wondering if it auto takes into consideration, let's call it the future, why doesn't take into consideration the energy, 100% energy? Or maybe it is because Anguissa is still
because
there.
it's calculating, no, this part I'm 100%, it is calculating at this moment.
Okay,
Tomorrow,
the energy.
yeah, the energy, it's calculated on this moment. I'm testing. I'm gonna see, maybe it's right. I'm testing because I'm doing the same. And let me check one thing.
Yeah. Soccerverse
My
Portugal
player,
Serie A
I
last
have
game week is going to be crazy. Atalanta, Inter, Lazio, Napoli. Yes, a lot.
injuries until July 10, so will not be available. And the other one, exactly, it's calculating. Yeah, you're right. It's calculating if the player it will be available or not for
Perfect. Thank you, Gold Eagle
Yeah.
Pro and Cipone for testing.
Good one.
Good
Because
thinking.
I have two players on my team. One, both are better than my other players that are not injured, and if I hit on auto, one is choose and the other one not, and the one who's choose is because it will be available for the match. So auto in this case is knowing already, so It's a way to see. So maybe it's a way to see if your player will be available or no for the match. Beside my tool that I have it on the web, you can just put it there
but it only works for best players in that position, not all the players. So your tool is still very valuable, you know.
Yeah, but maybe you will put it on the bench.
True. It's true. If you put it in the bench, it means that it's available.
Because in my case, it doesn't put it on the bench. It let it on the extras.
Mine, it's finished. I don't have finally. I don't have any other big injury, so I cannot know. But if he doesn't put it into the bench, it means that it's not available. So it's a good point. It's a good tips and trick that the Gold Eagle Pro found. Not bad. So yes, guys. What else? Legal title and Champions League slots will be decided on the final match day in Serie A. Well, legal title, yes, for sure. Champions League, it's hard because, as I said, Champions League, I am 8 points away from Champions League, guys. And I'm away from Inter. It's not like an average team, you see? 3 Champions League spots. Inter is at 69 and I am 4th position with 61. 8 points away in 5 matches. With Inter, it's difficult. It's very difficult. It's more likely that I hope not, that I might lose some points here and there than reaching the Champions League. Because let's have a look at the schedule of Inter, of Milan Blue. So, we are already in the last page. Wow, last page, guys. So already they won versus Bologna now, and I'm fine because Bologna is my competitor. It's right below me, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe a draw was better for me. Anyway, Genova Red, Milano Red. Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. Actually, they're playing against Genova Red, which is Genoa, but then there is Milan, which is not having a good moment, to be honest. But you never know. Milan is strong. Udinese, which is okay-ish, but easy for Inter. But then Atalanta, guys. So there are at least but it's still 6 points. If Inter loses versus Milan and Atalanta, which are the most likely to be challenging, not to lose, but at least challenging, still is not enough. If I won all of them, I need to. It's basically, in my opinion, che Veneto in Serie A, the Champions League is finished. What is on the table is Europa League for now, because there is 61, 60, 59 and 57 points, all close to each other. Bologna is actually more than it's Milan that is right below me. Yeah.
How many spots there are for Europa League on?
Europa League is one here. It's the number 4th, and then I always forget. But
Then there are no Conference League, I think, in case of Italy.
No, exactly. I think there are 3. I always forget.
Yeah.
But at least
I
the
have
number 4 is
this.
direct.
Yeah.
You have it somewhere. I have it somewhere. Number 4 is direct.
Yes, I have the Excel because I'm gonna publish it on the web because I adjusted and I put it
cool.
more beautiful.
0-0, see, Soccerverse Portugal, 0 conference, 2 Europa League spot for Inter. Thank you, Soccerverse Portugal.
3
quicker
Champions,
than us.
1 Europa, 1 Cup, and 2 Europa League.
Yeah. All right, let's go, guys. What do you think about giveaway time? Cipone, you can play, yeah? You have to play. You won.
I have to play.
Last week.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah. It's true because it was with the water one.
Yes, the water one.
The water one.
Water.
Yes, when it started, I put it on the chat. If this is with water, I'm gonna win.
But why?
You miss it.
How
Because
come?
I'm swimmer.
It's true. It's true. That's why. That's why. You're so good, you know. Let me just duplicate marbles.
It was very funny because I say it randomly.
Well,
And,
you did it right. You did it right. So it's not this. I'm just you seeing this? You seeing the? Yes. It just I need to copy and paste so that I have
the names.
the names, the audio, and the monitor. There you go of Cipone.
Let me think. Let me think.
Here.
One portfolio.
There you go. Now we have Cipone with us. I have 2 Zoom audio now. Why? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm almost done. Remove this. Cipone. And the monitor is here. Should be all good. Okay, let's open the marbles. Let me put you. Oh no. Like this. There we go. Let's open the marbles now. And how many? 4? 4 it's long. Let's do 3. 3 of 300. 33. What do you think?
I know the voodoo thing.
Voodoo?
I'm not saying. Yeah. It's that I know the voodoo. The
Who's
voodoo.
Voodoo child?
The only voodoo that I know is the voodoo free NVIDIA. NVIDIA no, it was from 3DFX. It's very freak. But I say it was a video card back 20 years ago.
I remember
it was
that.
Yes.
Voodoo something.
Voodoo 3000.
It was a
Voodoo
graphic
free.
card?
Yeah. We play Quick and something like this. Quick Arena.
Let's do a race and 1 random for starter, okay, guys? So we'll do 3 for 333. Amazing. 333 SVC, okay? So that I can. Cipone can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. I can go to have breakfast. Let's do a random one.
Look.
What?
Look, someone that you know that I'm talking about. I played Quake 3 Arena.
Quake.
Using a voodoo free card, maybe, if you were lucky.
I don't remember. Give me 1 second. I don't see the chat. So if you write something, I don't see it. But
No,
Cipone
I
is-
think you Nick. How old are you?
I'm 36.
Yes, you should play.
I remember something
Yeah.
voodoo related to graphic cards, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dark.
You played Diablo?
Diablo,
No.
no, but I played in PlayStation 3 Diablo 3, I think. Not the Diablo.
Not Diablo 2.
No. I played the
El
new
two.
one. So guys, let's go. Let's write play. Dun, 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 dun.
Please.
I'm using now the chat here. Probably I can see the chat.
Win, please. Nos. Win nos. Win nos. Win us. That means?
Sorry?
No. I'm reading the chat.
Okay. I just set up the chat. Okay, now I see it. I see the chat as well. Okay, Kef, Skyfire on, Raf, everyone is in. Come on, get in. E equals MC Trooper. What is that? Soccerverse fan canal is.
It's
game?
Soccerverse canal. It's with exclamation. No,
Yeah. No,
it's
he's
it's
writing like an equation.
it's like trying to put some cause to win.
Does it work? If Soccerverse fan
No,
canal
but-
wins, he'll be
But
banned
it's
forever.
missing. But it's missing the exclamation symbol. That's why it's not working.
But it's probably here. There you go. Ah no, this is Soccerverse Portugal. Soccerverse fan canal. I think you better
Age of
write.
Empires, another great game. Age of Empires.
That
2.
was my first game. I used to go to a friend house, and it was Age of Empires 1, and I was amazed
One.
because you had to walk to uncover the darkness, and I was like, oh my god, what is going to be in the next block?
Okay.
You know, it was all dark. You had to send an
Yeah,
explorer.
To explore the fog. But
Yeah.
it was the fog, no? Like yeah.
It was the fog, no?
Wallalu. This is Wallalu. It's Age of Empires 2, not 1, no?
I don't know.
And
I don't remember.
Wallalu. I think it was the second one.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I think I
Commandos,
start.
Defend, Armament, Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Oh my god, guys, why are we talking about these beautiful games? I played
I don't know.
Tomb Raiders 2,
But
Tomb Raiders 3,
Did you play Snow Bros then?
Snow Bros. No, what is that?
It's
Which
an
console?
arcade. I play Snow Bros on Twitch.
Oh my god. What is that? I
So,
don't even know what it is.
years ago, it's an old arcade game. arcade.
Okay.
They played.
We should
A
play
few
some
years
games,
ago.
maybe, one
I
day
played on Twitch.
we do like a Cipone special with arcade games live on stream. To have a break from Soccerverse.
Yeah.
War games on PS1. I used to play Medal of Honor, Big Boss. Thanks. Let's play this. Start.
I used to play arcade with the coin. Yes, exactly. I played with the coin. The Snow Bros. I played with the coin.
This is very dark.
And with one coin. Finishing the challenge was to finish the game with one coin.
Oh my god, Audi has a boost. Ah no, Radiel,
Oi.
your friend.
Oh yeah. Ready? If you win, you will
have to
invite to the next beer.
I thought you had to share the win.
No. Better to invite to the cerveza.
Fernando, give me 1 second. Sorry. So who's coming? Kef, Beth. Radier, there is still ahead. Oh my god. Odi, what happened?
Wow. Yes, we said.
Soccerverse Portugal is still on the beginning. You're still on the
Yeah.
funnel. What is going on? Soccerverse. What? Oh,
Okay.
okay. Now you unlocked.
I think he put it on auto, the formation. That's why.
I believe so. He's injured. You put that injured. Redier also. Look at that. Auto formation. It's gone.
Oh, really?
Ralph
Portugal
is
is silly.
people is leaving the track.
Portugal is selling and buying.
Un Andaluz. Where did you come from? But-
From Sevilla. By the way, un Andaluz, you are okay now with Sevilla? You are still drawing and drawing?
No, I saw you won. Finally.
Yeah.
I saw you won. At least one.
Very good.
Ralph
chill,
is
save it.
dominating, but this is very long, guys. It was random, but it's very long. Soccerverse Portugal,
They are. I think they are negotiating a contract or something.
Sky Fardon and
Because
Soccer Portugal, they're having a
because-
joint, maybe, They're taking it
Yeah.
very easy.
Yeah, I think they are preparing something there.
Janka is the only one that take this left court because she's a
Where
girl.
where am I?
Oh,
Where
I
is
forgot.
my? I don't know.
I think you
Where
died.
are you?
You died. I forgot
Maybe.
to get in. Kef.
You forgot.
Look at Kef. You know what happened? Oh my god. Because people jumps and I think Kef landed on the track. That's why he's super ahead. And Janka as well. Janka was in the middle, but now it's there. Guys, this track is amazing. It's a lot of action. Look at this. Sky fired on. No, it didn't land on the track.
Oh,
Now Soccerverse Portugal is alone. He doesn't have his
Where's this
business partner anymore. So who's coming? Ooh, see? Ralph
Yeah.
landed ahead of everyone. Soccerverse Portugal. Oh my god, what happened? You landed on the no, sorry. It's a perspective thing. You're very late. Ralph, attention. He will be probably the winner. Or not. He decided to stay
connecting.
there.
I don't know what's
Kef.
happening.
Kef, attention, Nacho, and boom, we have a winner. Congratulations. Our friend Nacho Eras.
I think my web. Do you hear me?
We don't see you. Okay, now yes.
Okay. No.
Congratulations, Kef, Ralph, Pexebalao, Tota, Lusitano, Janka. Soccerverse Portugal having a chilling. Decided to go left and right for a while. You should win one SVC, Soccerverse Portugal, because you've been the slowest in the history of marbles. Look at that, you're still there.
Still negotiating the contract.
It doesn't know that he has to go that direction. Okay, go. Okay, I push it. Congratulations, Kef. You are the first winner of today. So let me write here. Drunk Ball, yes. Un Andaluz, I think you died. I think you died. Crazy track, yes. My bad. My ball needs a navigation to its destination about Janka, yes. A lot of people here. It was a bit drunk, this guy. Only one wins or number one? No, number one. Number one wins. And now we do other two. So who is the Soccerverse Portugal? You have the honor to choose the track because you didn't die. Look at how many died. Un Andaluz, you see, you're here, you died. Cipone, you died as well.
Yeah.
So play again. No, race menu. Soccerverse Portugal, choose.
Choose your
One with
destiny.
water. I choose.
Choose for
Soccerverse
one with water.
One with water.
With
I
water.
choose. I think he wants to
You
test.
want to check? You want to check?
No.
I'm gonna win.
I think he wants to confirm the hypothesis of your voodoo.
It is. But yeah,
Let him
sorry
see.
for being late. Today was the Real Madrid basketball match. I see the live record.
No problem, Ralph. Thank you for being here now. Something with water. This is the water, the one we already did. But I don't know the others, so probably I will do again this water one because I don't know. This is blue, but I don't think there is water.
No, it's not water.
This looks like the ISS, but there's no water. I think I'll go for waterfall again. Ready? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I don't see.
Play. Odi already hit on play.
Oh, this quick.
Better
Okay,
to be
wait.
sure.
But Audi is one that writes play like 7 times, just to be sure. Un Andaluz was already here. How did it work?
It's because it's very hot in Sevilla and you want water also.
It's
No,
true.
Andaluz,
It's true.
Sevilla is. It must be very, very, very fun in this time of year.
I wanna play
It's
too.
the ready play. Your play. Okay.
Yeah, just for fun. I wanna see where I go.
They want hack immortal. Todo el día con el aire. That's what I'm saying. All day long with the AC.
Yeah. Here is the same,
I-
but the
I-
opposite. It's cold.
Yeah, I still waiting the installation for the AC in my home.
Wow. It's hot. You're
yes.
based in Spain or Romania? Spain.
Spain.
Ah. You know, if I find a job in Spain, I would love to come to Spain. For the climate, for the people, for the food. It's really close to my people, my
Yeah.
Mediterranean blood, you know. I really like Spain. My girlfriend lived in Barcelona for 1 year, so I was there every week. It was amazing. It's different from Spain, I guess, Catalonia, but still.
No, it's Spain. Even Raleigh will say that.
Yeah.
But no. I really love Catalonia and Barcelona, but in the summer, I couldn't live in Barcelona because it's like very, very.
Crowded.
How can I say? No, it's for the climate. It's very hot and
Humid.
Humid, yeah.
It's very
Humidity
humid.
very high. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, we used to sleep with the open window, but it wasn't enough. Sanks is leading the pack. Attention. Whoa. Where are you? Cipone 9.
No problem because I'm gonna win at the end.
Yes. You know how to strategize the energies.
Yeah. Because I'm afraid of height, and that's why this is my problem. Because this is water, but at the same time it's afraid of height. So
It's a waterfall.
yeah,
Take it easy. Don't worry. Where are
Metal
you?
Soccer.
You're last. No, 10. It's been super quick, guys. Look, Soccerverse fan canal is...
Look.
Cipone
You
is
see,
coming. Oh, mamma mia.
No. Whoa, this is tricky.
Lusitano won. It's finished.
No, it's
Yes,
finished.
Yes,
Okay.
number 1. 9 seconds. The other ones are gravitating, but nobody entered it. Oh, no. Cipone, maybe you arrive second. Look. You're about to get into the funnel. Oh, Nickx Crypto. Yes, second. Thank you, everyone. And Cipone. Number third. Yes.
No. Oh, yes.
You
third.
see?
Oh.
Because you finished into here. Yes, people is
And
coming.
it's okay. Top 3, it's okay.
Top 3. Yes. And
Metal,
I'm second.
Metal Soccer, it's complicated because metal and the water.
Exactly. It doesn't go along. It's rigged. Yeah, Sanks is right. It's rigged. In reality, Lusitano is my alt. I have
Okay.
a Twitch alt.
So you are giving yourself
yes, exactly.
the prizes. Okay.
I
That's
just
good.
saved 333 SBC.
Yeah.
Kev and Luisitano, Luisitano, let
From
me know.
Portugal.
Are you from
Portugal?
Portugal? What I have to do now?
Actually,
Just write me in Discord or here the name of your
Portugal. Yeah.
account
Portugal.
where I send you the SVC.
Friend of
M Jogos.
Emojis.
So you're new, Lusitano. Congratulations, you won. You're rich now. I will send you 333 SVC. If you had 0, now you have 333. You know, some managers that takes 100 matches to gain this amount of SVC. Okay, another one. Gomis 88. You choose.
It's nice how you are speaking with your other alts on Twitch.
Yes, it's true. I'm writing. I like
Yeah,
Portugal.
Yeah.
Name account Lusitanio. Okay, Lusitanio. Easy. I will do it live after this one. Okay, Gomis, if you're here, I was just floating enjoying the sun. Round 3 is the round where I unleash my power. Let's see. Let's see Soccerverse Portugal. So, Gomis, race man or girl. I don't know. Gomis, choose.
No worry. Someone from Soccerverse, someone from Portugal, they already won. So
We're done. We can close it here.
yeah.
Let's see.
I'll
Gomis,
be dying again.
De Souza, maybe not. Come on.
No. Always.
If you're, don't worry, Lusitano. Thank me later when I actually send you the fund, because sometimes I forgot. Gomis, thank you. You're here. Choose the track, please, so that we do the last round and maybe you win. I don't know. Let me know our track. Few will survive. Yeah. If you see something that you're interested by the thumbnail or the length or whatever you want, just let me know, Gomis. Otherwise, I'll do a random one. On thin ice. Okay, choose on thin ice. Let's go. On thin ice, blah blah blah. What is it? There you go. On thin ice. Let's do this one, guys. Thank you, Gomis, for choosing. Hopefully brings you luck.
Oh, I forgot to play.
Right,
you
play
didn't start it yet, no.
on thin ice. That's amazing. Look at that.
This is what I needed here.
You wanna come here?
Some ice.
It's
Some
cold.
ice. Yeah.
Maybe we did it. No, we didn't do it. It's very cold
No,
here now. If you wanna come, it's like -2 this morning. When I started the live stream, it was -2. Now, hopefully, it's a bit more.
Nice.
No, not nice. It's cold.
Nice.
Okay. Kef, Pimo, Berserkov, Tota, Gomis. Hopefully, it's your time, eh? But Soccerverse Portugal goes hard on the third round, so we'll see. It's gonna be tough, eh? 25 players, just like before. I'm gonna start it now. 3, 2, 1, start. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. 5, 4, 3. Cipone, you in? Ah, yes, you in.
Yeah.
Boom! Everyone goes down pretty quickly. Gomis, you first. Watch out. Gomis is first. Let's see if he's going to manage to keep his position. Now it's a mess. We don't know. I think we did it already. No? I don't remember. Here it's a total mess. But Gomis, you're still close, eh? You're not too far. Janka, super last. Oh no. Gold Eagle Pro and Skyfire are confabulating something. Ooh! Oh, mamma mia! You're already here. Gomis, look! You choose the right one for you. Ooh. Here, everything can change here. Gumi is
No.
passed, but also
Oh, yeah.
Adagon. Oh no, Gumi is done. You're done. Here.
Wait, it's not finished yet.
No, but
This is the funny part. Yeah.
oh, some people pass down.
Yeah.
Why? Pen someone up. Nickx Crypto, yay, let's go. Yeah, right, around and around. Oh, I lost everyone. Where is it? What is the track here? Cipone is playing with the snow.
Yes.
De Souza Pereira took a shortcut. Oh my god, De Souza Pereira, congratulations. You wrote that you're gonna lose or something like that. You won. Congratulations. And Kef third. Today is your day, Kef. And Soccerverse Portugal not too far. Fourth. Ah, people jumps on the mattress here. Congratulations. De Souza Pereira came up from here. See? This was the shortcut. Lusitano. See? Boom. Okay, I think. Still,
One more, Nick, because I'm gonna give 260 shares of Zlate Moravce.
Okay, why not?
There are
Perfect.
not 500, but there are 260 of a bronze. Okay, it's
Yes,
something.
amazing. De Souza. So this one I will give it. So now Cipone, thank you so much. Cipone is offering
It's
an
just
extra
a bit-
giveaway.
It's like it's something, but it's okay.
It's
It's not too
something.
much, but yeah,
It's for fun and it's
for fun, exactly.
it's a very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do another one. So Metal Soccer, if you want to choose, it's your time. Metal Soccer or Cipone, you want to choose a track?
No, let's Metal Soccer.
Okay.
Please choose it. Choose your destiny.
Gomis, I always start pretty fast and end up the last one. Oh, really? You were the last one at the end? I
You
didn't
need to be
check.
Portuguese. Unandalu say you need to be Portuguese for win today.
It's true.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah,
If you're not Portuguese, you cannot win. It was
Today,
like the
today.
giveaway wheel, the wheel that we had only for Italians at the beginning of the.
yeah, it's true.
Now this marble works with Portuguese people, so probably the developer was Portuguese. So Metal Soccer, if you want to choose a track, please have one. Choose Metal Soccer. Otherwise, we let Cipone choose or we do random.
You will survive. This is nice, but it's very short.
Marble
Another one,
Gunas.
but-
What is Gunas? It's Portuguese? Metal Soccer, if you hear, let us know. Otherwise, Cipone, you choose or I go.
Whatever.
Mafia.
Mountain Pass.
Found it.
This
Metal
one.
Soccer, thank
Mount-
you.
Mountain. Ah,
He- no,
it
he
already
found it, he
chose.
found it,
Mountain. Already choose.
He
Haunted
choose it. Yeah.
Hills.
Haunted Hills. Haunted Hills. H. Ooh, I remember this. We did it once. It was tricky
Yeah.
to follow, but I will do my best.
Okay.
Let's go. Thank you, Metal
Okay.
Soccer. So this is for influence in a club. From
216 for a club of Slovakia. Club ID 3553.
cool.
Second division in Slovakia.
Come. 19.
I need to play, no?
Sure.
for
Oh, me
me.
too. I wanna play.
Yeah. If I win, I'm not winning. It
You
will
win.
keep it to the. No, if I win, it's for the
For the
For the s-
culture.
for the second one.
If I win, also, it's just for fun. For me, it's just for fun. It's for the viewers, community.
No, if I win, once again, we play another one.
Okay, okay. Same with me. Same with me. Okay, 25. It's about the usual one, so I think I can start. Okay.
Mostly because I is not allowed in Soccerverse to send to your own user the shares of the club that you already own.
Oh, really? No, I don't think so.
No,
It's
you
probably.
can do it's a bug. You can do it.
Of course you can. No, people. They do
You're
it all the
trying
time.
No, but you're the same owner. It's impossible.
To
Trying to
yourself.
send.
Yes, to yourself.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yes. Okay, now I didn't lose. Who's first? Soccerverse for Portugal. Attention. Oh, mamma mia! What is this? Did you hear the sound? Oh
No.
my God! Luckily you don't hear the sound. Oh, maybe the stream did because it desktop sound.
Okay,
Disgusting. How can I? Oh, Adegon.
Es la
Look,
deja.
what is doing Adegon?
Adegon.
Look at that. He became a ghost.
But
It's gone.
it's first.
It's dead. It's dead.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
it was dead. Oh, here is where I got lost last time.
This is nice.
Yes, very nice. Red here, number 1. Gomis. It's everything changes. Why? Wow. Sanks decided to fly. Start flying, Sanks. Okay, if you can.
I'm going first. Where I am? No, I was first, and now I'm not even in top 10. Oh,
You're here.
this is strange.
You
This
bounce
is
on
very
Soccerverse
weird.
Portugal.
Yeah. Benito is
Yeah,
trying to. Benito is trying to defend the title.
The title, yes. See, Sanks can fly. He's the only one that every now and then he jumps up. No, also Lusitano. So people, look at this. Who's this guy? Lusitano. So people fly. Wow, this guy was an LSD to create this track. Sanks. De Souza, still winning. Attention, double winner for today. No, Sanks in the last second. Really? Oh, mamma mia. This must be like a fraction of a second. Sanks, you stole the double win from De Souza. He could have won twice today, but no. Congratulations, Sanks. I think for nothing. 2 minutes 40.
Okay.
Like, look, half a second. Congratulations, Sanks. There we go.
What is exactly the
Sanks.
username?
You can
It's-
find it in Sanks. I believe. Let me check.
Trade influence. Sun. My computer, it will.
Rossi Gibernau. Really? Sanks. What is that? Rossi Gibernau is
No,
no,
it
it's
could.
not.
It's impossible.
It must be I. Sanks likes to have a party for the lives. So let me send Kef.
Sanks, no?
Sanks is Sanks. Yes, look.
Yeah.
Sanks. I think it's Sanks. Unless you want it somewhere else, Sanks. Just let us know. Kef is Nacho. Heras. Oh my god, how many nachos? Nacho Heras. Nacho Heras, right? Kef, you want it there? Yeah, Sanks is good.
What?
He's writing Sanks that the Sanks user.
So I
is
sent
good.
it to Sanks.
Yes.
216 or Zlate Moravce to Sanks. Okay?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the extra
You're
giveaway.
welcome.
Kef, you want it here to Nacho Eras is fine. In the meantime that you answer, I look for Lusitano. Otherwise, I send it there.
It's I thought you are speaking with me. No. So I will send you thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Luisita.
Already sent. No.
Luisitano.
I need to sign.
Lusitano, you don't Luisitano. I don't find you. Without you. Sorry.
It's Lucid.
Without I.
Lucid.
Found it. Lucid. Lusitano. Thank you so much. Kef, good Nacho. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll send it there. Lusitano, there you go. 333 for you, big boss. Why not? Congratulations. It's coming. Go spend it with whatever you want. And then we also have Nacho. Let's go. And then the Sousa. De Sousa. De Sousa Pereira. Oh. Where? De Sousa. De Sousa or De Sousa Pereira? Do you have a preference, big boss? Perfect. Thank you. No problem. Thank you, Lusitano. Remind everyone on the Fair Play Manager Award voting that is currently ongoing. Of course. Good. Benito, thank you for reminding. I'll do it now. The same. Is the same? Okay, I'll do it here.
Send it to both. Half and a half.
Because he has two, so I send the 666, the devil number. Yeah. Okay, the Sousa send it.
And they to fight each other.
There you go. Thank you guys for joining. Now guys, the last thing before we close, let me come back here. Okay. A great idea, of course, great idea. We have the Fair Play Manager Award, the vote that is still ongoing, is still currently ongoing. So guys, go there and vote for your favorite manager or personality in Soccerverse. I think, let's have a look in Discord. What is it?
Yeah, my computer is gonna, it's like, you know where Frodo Baggins throw the ring?
Yeah.
It's more or less how my laptop is now.
Really? It's devastated. It's super hot.
Yeah.
We're done. Go into Discord, into the community pools, guys. Community pools Discord channel, and you will find the poll that is ongoing. Vote, because very soon we will have a new. I mean, very soon there will be a winner, and it's going to be very interesting to know who is going to be. But also, guys, I will remind you that this Saturday for the show, we will have the first round of shortlist. So, for all the awards that we presented the last in the last stream, we're gonna have the top 10. So the top 10 best players, the top 10, all the top 10s possible imaginable. You're gonna have them tomorrow. So not tomorrow, this Saturday. And then there will be another date. Let me see the dates, because thank you, Kevinito, so much. He wrote me a very good summary, so I can give you the dates. I should have it here. Perfect. Give me 1 second. There you go. What is it? Okay, so there you go. So Saturday we're gonna be the announcement for the International Association of Manager Awards, the Community Awards, the gold ball, the top 10, the top 10 best manager, the top 10 revelation teams, and the top 10 fair play managers, which the vote is still ongoing. And then we will have also the Community Promoters Award and the Best 11 over the whole world. Those awards will be announced at the ceremony date. So remember to tune in for this Saturday event. As you can see, sorry, I was showing you
No worries.
the Discord message, but it's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was basically the summary. And that's it, guys. I think Cipone, there's anything else? Rating announcement. Kev, I have no insight on this. Otherwise, I would have said that. I don't have the
Rating
insight.
announcement. Okay, the page.
Yeah, the page. I don't
It
know.
should be this week, no?
They
Because
said the big announcement this week. We don't know what, but hopefully rating. Yes.
it's a speculation.
Yes. Well, I know that something should happen before. Let's say, let's put it like this: before Saturday. In theory, before my stream, something will happen. Let's put it this way:
Before.
before my next stream. But let's wait and see, guys. It's very soon. Very soon. Maybe it's the new players. Maybe it's the ratings. It depends. Depends on how
So
the
the new
devs work.
players. So the new players will not. It new players will be on the separate page or how?
Yes,
Because now, yeah, and
separate
the
page.
ratings also on the separate page.
I don't know. Yes, I believe so.
I'm mixing the ideas now, so
Mm,
I'm not sure about. I thought that the ratings will be on the separate page, like a database. No, yes, and you will be able to check the new ratings, etc. Of
yes.
the players and the players, the new players. I don't know. Maybe they will be pushed on the
On
game,
Soccerverse.
and we will not be able to sign them yet. No, we don't know.
I don't know. I don't know yet. We will
We are
know.
speculating here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we like
Speculation.
to speculate. Yeah,
It's the best part of life, you know.
yeah. But
It's what keeps us
Snailbrain
happy.
was there, no? Andy was there tonight.
Uh,
Oh,
at the beginning, yes. I don't know
yeah,
if he's still here. It's pretty late everywhere. Now it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
time to go to sleep and start working for real. I hope my employer doesn't watch my streams because otherwise he knows that at 9:30 a.m. I'm still streaming and I'm not working. But now I will start working with my breakfast. Guys, go Cipone, thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very
It's
much.
been very nice. You're a very kind person and also super supporter of Soccerverse. So it
Thank
was
you very much.
amazing having you here. Thank you.
It was a
Thank
pleasure, my pleasure, and thank you very much for this invitation and
Come on.
for this beautiful. No, it's nice. Let's hope that maybe once you will be in Europe, we can do something live. I imagine something live. In fact, I spoke
For
with
sure.
Redier today. I spoke with Redier. What about creating like a podcast
Yeah.
in Madrid and just talking about
Yes. Why
soccer
not?
versus
It would be
stuff.
very good,
Yeah,
you know, if you can
yeah,
make it happen. The more the better. The more chat there is, the better,
yeah.
opinions, people, and live. It's amazing. I hope I will go to Europe next year, hopefully, if I find a job. But I think if I don't find a job, it is a big problem. And then things will change. Even the time will be different. Probably what we're talking about Sunday morning for the live streams, which is maybe better for everyone.
I think
W-
it's a good. It's just after the no, it's Saturday when the matches are.
Matches
Yeah,
is Saturday at 5, I think.
yeah.
It's just the
So
day after.
yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
I think it's better for everyone. Okay, guys, again, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, Cipone.
Thank you very
Again,
much.
I'll
Thank
see you on Discord. I'll see you on your YouTube channel. Please remember to follow Cipone, support him, send him SVC as well,
Send him
and
SVC.
an influence for all his work. You know, it's amazing. So thank you so much for all the work
You are
you've done.
amazing. You are amazing, guys.
Guys, I'll see you next Saturday. Don't miss that. There's gonna be huge things happening before Saturday, so we're gonna talk about it on Saturday live show. Okay, I just leave it there. And have a nice evening, Cipone. Have a nice evening. See you soon. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you very much, Nick.